Hello? Oh my god. Okay. Well, no one was here, I don't think. One person's here. Hey, my mic was off. Oh, that's the downstairs TV. Okay, no one saw that. My mic was off for the first 5 minutes. So much for saying anything good. No. All right. Now how we doing? Sweet. All right. Tank Dell touchdown. Knew I should have traded for him, but whatever. Touchdown Texans. Go Tank Dell. He's back. He's so back. Commanders are in the red zone, which I cannot believe this game is actually happening and it's actually close. It feels surreal that the Commanders are the real deal. And the Ravens are also 3-2. Not a strong 3-2, the Ravens, man. They don't look as I don't know, as tight as they should. God, I can't get my hair right. I can't get it right. I can't get it right. Fuck. Jaden Daniels sacked. Oh my god, it's just getting worse. It's just getting worse. Damn. Okay. Sure. Whatever. No one cares. Jaden Daniels took a sack. Jalen Hurts did not take a sack. Snap went over his head. He recovered it and threw it away. Good move, Jalen. Touchdown, Flacco. Where does Joe Flacco rank amongst starting quarterbacks? Like, genuinely, where do we see Joe Flacco as? Because it seems like he's, actually good. And I know, last year he won a playoff game, so, duh. But, something about Joe Flacco still playing at a high level just really drives me up the wall. I'm happy to see it. I just don't understand it. You know what I mean? Anyway, third down, Eagles. 3rd and 1. Let's see what Jalen Hurts can do. Hands off to Saquon, who's short. You know damn well they're going for it. 4-down territory. This is tush push, so the Eagles are going to go for a tush push, it appears. And yeah, there it is. If Javonte Williams pulls some BS. Is Javonte Williams even playing in this window? I don't think he is. Who can be on BS watch this week? Who's someone I have that's really pissed me off? Mark Andrews, kind of, but I didn't even start him. Tucker Kraft. There's no one. I have no one going in fantasy right now besides Jordan Love. So, you know what? There we go. I'm going to change it to J Love. I think the world needs this. The world needs accuracy. And if the tush push Eagles, I didn't look, but I think they got it. If the Jordan Love pulls some BS, I'm doing pull-ups. How about that? How about that? What is up, guys? We're streaming the NFL Week 6, obviously. Spencer Rattler's rolling out. Wow, gunslinger. First down Saints. This Spencer Rattler guy's okay. Jeez. Watching an NCIS ad. Smash a like if you've ever seen an NCIS episode. I couldn't, but, if you could, that'd be nice. 2nd down, Eagles. The Eagles are having the clunkiest, stupidest drive, but whatever. Let's find out. Let's figure this out, yeah? Jalen Hurts scans the defense. He reads it. He's got Nick Sirianni in his headset going, hey, man, they got it one safety deep. Got to remind Jalen Hurts. Jalen throws it. Barely overthrows A.J. Brown. Not a big chance for that one. Denzel Ward kind of locked him up. If you're in a one-on-one ball to A.J. Brown, I don't give a damn who the hell the corner is. You should come down with that, A.J. No disrespect. I just think, it's probably something you should do. Will Levis is on the field. I have the Colts defense. That's what I should have. If the Colts defense pulls the BS, I'm doing pull-ups. There's no pull-up bar near me. I should just take this stupid text off. There's no pull-up bar near me. I'll say push-ups. So that's a Spencer Rattler pick 6. So that's a Spencer Rattler pick six. I was literally trying to figure out this stupid text. There's a flag on the field in Philly. I think Denzel Ward just did something. Denzel Ward and Nick Sirianni are either chirping or having fun. I can't tell. It's always awkward when you see confrontation on a football field. I never know what the hell's what they're saying. Are they going to call pass interference? It looks like he played the receiver. That's a PI. It's a PI. Way to make my video feel stupid. I literally just made a video about how I gotta finish this. I literally just made a video about how flags aren't being called that much and we all just need to chill out. And now the refs are like being crazy. Isn't that the way it goes? Whatever. If the Colts D pulls some BS, I'm doing pull-ups, push-ups. Damn it! Why is this such a difficult thing? Push-ups. Done. All right. 4th down Eagles. Didn't work. They didn't get the flag. Nick Sirianni, I don't know if he was like, I really want to know. Like, Twitter will be all over his interaction with Denzel Ward because that was just funny to see and everyone hates Nick Sirianni. I want to know if that was like a legit chirp off or if that was an actual, or if they were just like having fun. Lamar Jackson keeping it on 2nd down. Dives for it. Just short. 1 yard short. 3rd and 1 for Lamar Jackson. Will we see the Lamar Jackson tush push? Does that even work? Does Lamar Jackson tush push even work? That's what I want to know. But yeah, if you're just joining us, we're watching Week 5 NFL season, HUNNABALL channel. If you're here from the trade video, thanks. If you're here from the flag video, that's impossible because no one's watching that video. Come on. Shane Steichen's laughing. He's having fun. How's Drake May doing? So far, not so good, I don't think. He's 3 and out. Lamar Jackson, on the other hand, keeps it. 1st down Ravens. Jordan Love driving. There's rain going in Wisconsin. I thought it didn't rain in Wisco. There goes, who's that, Wicks? Who is that? Who's 80 on the Packers? Melton. DeAnthony Melton? No, he's a fucking point guard for the Sixers. I don't know. B. Melton. Brandon Melton. My favorite. A B. Melt. Dude, Will Levis has been in the huddle. Okay, no, this is another play. I was like, man, this guy's been in the huddle for like 3 minutes. No, it's 2nd down. 2nd and 2 in Tennessee. Let's see it, Levis. God, slice and dice. He throws short to Pollard. Pollard loses yards, but he did get a catch, so all you fantasy players, God damn it. All you fantasy players that haven't given up on the season yet and have Tony Pollard, that's about 0.8 of a point if you're in PPR. Congrats. Lamar's running so much this season. That's so annoying. So the Bucks did confirm pick 6. So if you have the Bucks defense, go you. J-Love overthrew everybody. You either put it where your receiver can get it or where no one can get it. Now you might be wondering, which tight end is on the field for the Ravens? I see 88, which is Charlie Kolar. I see 80. I see 80, which is likely. And Andrews has stepped on. Andrews is ready to put on for his city. Will Mark Andrews get a touchdown? I think it's more likely that the hurricane comes over to this side of the coast. I live in California. Mark Andrews will not get a pass. That was messed up. I don't know why I'm trying to chirp the people. I should get a donation ticker going for the people affected by the hurricane. I just don't know how to do that. Jordan Love. Finally. Jordan Love to Jaden Reed. Should have traded for Jaden Reed. Damn it. You see, this is fantasy. This is literally fantasy. It's just like someone does well, should have traded for him. Someone does poorly, I can't believe I took him. It sucks. It's 90% pain, 10% might win. Deshaun Watson keeps it, goes nowhere. I'd love a grilled cheese right now. I would love a grilled cheese. No one's here. No one's here. No one's here to hear my ramble over nothing. I'm pretty sure Joe Flacco just fumbled or someone fumbled something. Damn, Dallas Goedert's hurt. That sucks. Dallas Goedert is questionable. Derrick Henry takes to the outside, and he is down. But no, it's literally like, oh man, I'm lagging like all hell. Holy shoot. All right, my stream quality is going to suck for a second. What is going on? Boy, man, this has not been a good stream. I'm not going to lie to you guys. It's just flat out, plain as day, Has not been a good stream. My fantasy team's doing jack squat. Tucker Kraft hasn't gotten a look, of course. Lamar rolling out. He throws to the end zone. Isaiah Likely just missed him. Isaiah Likely is number 80. I don't know how that wasn't burned into my mind. First down Browns. Don't know how that happened, but it did. First down Browns. Hands off to Kareem Hunt. Foreman. I've yawned like 8 times on this stream. That really drives me crazy. That sucks. I got to wake the hell up. Jerome Ford, a little 10-yard carry. And he's hurt. I think Ford's back. Nick Chubb could be back. Jerome Ford might be hurt. Wow. Okay, so the Browns guy, number 16, Burden. Burden, the Browns, like, 4th guy on the wide receiver room. Oh, also, the Ravens center snapped it into his own leg. That took more importance. I've never seen that before. What a joke. Tyler Linderbaum can't miss prospect. Okay. But the Browns guy fumbled it and then caught it, like, and picked it up. It was weird. Texans are wiping the Patriots. Of course they are. Drake May's done nothing. Tank Dell's moving the sticks. This was the week to trade for Tank Dell. There's nothing going on right now. I'm looking at 2 ads and Bucks Saints, which is just a rewind of what already happened, which was a Spencer Rattler pick 6. Wow. Jesus Christ. Yeah, there's nothing going on. You're not missing anything. We got Deshaun Watson steps back, throws to Amari Cooper, who's just short, 2nd and 1, I think, maybe 3rd and 1. This has not been a very, articulate stream. I'm so goddamn tired. But we're going to get through. I'm looking at an Arby's ad, and it doesn't look horrible. So that's the kind of mental thinking power we're working with here right now. I want a double beef and cheddar meal. A double roast beef, if you will. When's the last time you had a double roast beef from Arby's? Just bread and meat. What else could you ask for, right? Jeez. Who the hell's that? Number 20 on the Browns. Is that Jerome Ford? Stroud's on the move. Pierre Strong? Okay, so Jerome Ford is walking off. Good Lord. Intercepted. Joe Flacco. I was just talking about how Flacco was putting on. And now the Titans are going to go down and score. So good for us, Colts defense. Looks like I'm going to have to do some push-ups, which I don't even think I'm going to do. Got some snacks. What else could you ask for? Football and snacks. All right. I can't believe Joe Flacco threw an interception. And it was not a good one either. He just clean overthrew his guy, went right to the free safety. I think it's Byard. Is Kevin Byard still playing? No way, right? Yeah, it's Malik Hooker. Deshaun Watson, intentional grounding. They're not going to call it. 3rd and 9 Browns. The first quarter of another just boring week on the schedule. Boring week on the docket. Because I want to see Ravens Commanders. Where the hell has Ravens Commanders been? Tucker got a field goal, so it's 3-3 in Baltimore. I didn't even mention that because who the hell cares about field goals? Joe Mixon doesn't look good. Just throwing that out there. Tony Pollard, on the other hand, is back. Tony Pollard, for all you PR. I don't know why I'm watching Tony Pollard so much. I looked at his sleeper the other day, and it was like, wow, Tony Pollard's actually having a really good season. What? Like, no one's talking about him, but he is. He's having a pretty damn good year, so go him. PI against the Patriots, so the Texans are going to get first and goal. Tank Dell's getting all the work today. And, you can't blame him. They had to get their boy involved. Now, one thing about Tank Dell is he's small as hell. His name's Tank, which is ironic. I think he meant it to be ironic. But, yeah, Tank Dell, super small, so he could get hurt. So that's why I didn't want to trade for him. But at the same time, plotting injuries is so stupid. All four of my wide receivers have missed time. Neighbors, Rice, Puka, and T. Higgins. All of which are multiple games now. Have missed multiple games. Rice is out for the season. Puka's basically done. Joe Mixon scored, put the ball down, and ran away. Mixon could not care less. The Texans want to get out of New England. They've had it. Austin Eckler just got cracked. 3rd and 10 Commanders. Also, in Cleveland, Nick Sirianni is challenging the call on the field. I have something to say, but first, he challenged the play on the field, which I think he's challenging for roughing the passer. Okay. Fourth down Commanders, they're going to punt. Touchdown Titans. Go me. Colts deep, pulled some BS. I'm doing push-ups. My shoulder is messed up. My shoulder is messed up. You can see the blood rush to my head, so I did the push-ups. Touchdown Titans. Okay, so scratch that. Sirianni's challenging that it was a sack, which it was. 3rd and 24, Browns. Just run the ball and punt it. Your drive's done. Deshaun Watson's not going to get 24 yards. Come on. God. Good Lord. Watson. Throw it away, man. I told you. You may as well just spike it. If you're the Browns and you're looking at 3rd and 24, if you're going to send out Deshaun Watson, just spike it, bro. Spike the ball. Because it's not going to work. What a worthless game. The Browns are going to lose by 50. Their offense looks terrible, which is not the first time their offense has looked horrible this season. In fact, what is this, week 6? I'd say it's the 6th time their offense has looked horrible. The Baker Mayfield double reverse flea flicker. Throws it short to Bucky, 14. Who's 44? Sean Tucker. Great punt by the Browns. Down at the 10. Poor Corquez. Wow, it's rare you see flea flickers not work. Good job by the Saints defense holding up. They've only given up 14 today. This is a must-win game if you're Tampa. You cannot drop down to 3-3, lose and going even with the Saints. You can't. Baker, delay a game. I'm done eating. I'm done eating. God, man. What the hell is going on in Florida? Hurricane County, man. That's tough. That's tough, man. Kate Otten coughs it up, hands a stone. Now I get to see Kayvon Thibodeau talk about how great the NFL is in a commercial. Just recover from your wrist injury, man. Come on. First down, Packers. Go, Pack, go. So if you're the Cardinals, this isn't a must-win game, but if you can win this game, you're right back into the swing of contention. But if you lose it, you're 2-4. Niners are looking better. Seahawks, they've lost 2 straight, so whatever. Rams kind of suck. So you're not buried, but if you're the Cardinals, you really want to win this game. Going to 2-4 is never a good look. There goes Baker. Good Lord. Baker just ran like a 12-yard scramble. Quality run. Quality move right there by Big Baker Mayfield. Damn. Drake May's kind of putting on. 1 for 2, 8 yards. Not bad. Not bad at all. Also, Fox is making a whole thing out of Kenny Albert's 500th game called with Fox. Dude called 500 games with Fox. That's crazy. So I don't want to just parrot everything I see on the screen, but that's a cool thing to note. If you know who Kenny Albert is, nice. If you don't, whatever. They're sending heat. Baker Mayfield doesn't even feel it. Definitely not a pass interference, Mike. Fourth and 3 on the goal line, Tampa. Here you go, Lamar. 3rd and 9. Sacked. Can something happen in one of these games? The only one that's actually like scoring points is Colts Titans, which is just like the worst game ever. Dan Quinn is fired up. Geez, Kenny. Yeah, 500th game, they give this dude Eagles Browns. What a joke. What a joke. Third and 4 Pats. Drake May. Intercepted. So Drake May might suck. New England doesn't have first down. The Texans have 10. So that's something. Wow, Drake May, it's his first game. Who cares? But, man, not a hot start. Not a hot start. Now, we've seen many players have a bad first game and have a great career. We've also seen many bad players have a bad first game and just have a weak career. Josh Rosen never put on. So it's kind of like, hey, I don't want to overreact, but this could be the end of his career. We're streaming the early window. We got no one in here. I don't care. Packers, Cardinals. There goes Jalen Hurts. There goes Jalen. Jalen Hurts first down. Not really. 2nd and 2. Texans are going to score again. They're in 3rd down territory. Maybe the Pats will get another pass interference call and make me look like an idiot for saying the refs don't call as many flags. Not caught. Tank Dell did not get the feet down. We're going to get a field goal in Houston. I'm watching a Will Levis ad, the Mayo ad, which, like, it's funny. I don't know. It's awkward. It's awkward watching Will Levis on an ad just because he's just hasn't played well at all. And, like, I like the guy. That's why it's awkward. It hurts me. It hurts me to see my hero being made fun of, basically. Getting funny money because no one actually respects him as a thrower. Sucks. Illegal shift. Why would they take it? It was 4th down. What? First down Eagles. Why would they? So what happened in New England was that they threw a pass on third down. It was incomplete, dropped, or his feet were out of bounds. Ref called it. And then they threw a flag for an illegal shift, which the Patriots accepted. So now we're replaying third down. I must have missed something because that's not right. God forbid you throw it to Tucker Kraft, Jordan. Texans, Patriots are out of the first. Browns, Eagles are about to join them. First down, Eagles up from the 50-yard line. Handoff Saquon, run the damn ball. He got up a couple yards. Let's go. Protein shake. Woof. Jeez. Josh Jacobs. Nice run, but I think it's getting called back. 7 set. Devonta Smith catches it, goes out of bounds, but not a bad play. 3rd and 1 Eagles. They are moving the sticks. They're moving the ball. They are effectively moving the ball against this Browns defense. Can't say I'm impressed, but that's what happened. Jeez. Red zone accidentally just showed itself. That was a weird moment. Nothing's going on right now. You got TV timeouts. You got Commanders 2nd and 4. Let's see. Jaden Daniels. Hands off to Eckler. I guess Brian Robinson was out. I'm pretty sure I started him in a league, which is nice. Brian Robinson needs to figure it out, dude. Either play or don't, man. Last week he played. This week he's not. Is it the same injury? Is it a different one? What the hell's going on, Brian? Brian Robinson Jr. What is going on? First down Saints. Rattler's putting on. It's official. Spencer Rattler's going to be good. No, it's not. They're down 17-0. Jaden Daniels keeps it. He's running. Damn, he's fast. Damn, he's really fast. Yeah, Jaden Daniels just took it with speed to the marker. First down. First down, Commanders. That was sick. That was sick. This Jaden Daniels guy is all right. That was sick. I used him on the thumbnail. He's pretty good. I hate that he's good because I'm a Giants fan. Jeez. Stephon Diggs just got cracked. Flag on the play. But Jaden Daniels drops back, throw it deep. Throws it short to Eckler. Great. Eckler loses yards. Old man legs. Austin Eckler. Lost a yard. Nice. Patriots cannot catch a break. So the Texans are still driving with the ball. I guess something happened to where they have the first down now. And we're looking at, I think, 1st and 5 now because the Patriots were offsides. So what is that about? I don't understand what the hell is going on in New England. These refs are just coming up with stuff on the fly. 2nd and 11, Washington. God, this has been a really boring game. I was told this team was like, God, who's that? Zacchaeus? Daniels just threw a great ball to Zacchaeus, and it literally bounced off of his hands. I'm not saying he dropped it obviously, but like it was a very aggressive bounce off his hands. Like there was no calm caressing of the pigskin there. Man. God, I have homework to do as well. Brutal. Absolutely brutal. CJ Stroud throws it away. I mean, the Eagles are just running it. They're just running the ball, which, thank you. That's what you should have been doing the whole time. But I want to see if Jalen Hurts can hang. I want to see if Jalen Hurts can really, show his stuff. Is Jalen Hurts bad? I want to know. The people want to know. You can keep giving the ball to Saquon. But Jalen Hurts is what? That's a 2 for 7. 19 yards. I think Jalen Hurts is 2 for 7 with 19 yards. Not exactly textbook performance. I'm looking up this Jalen Hurts set because that cannot be right. He cannot be 2 for 7. He's 2 for 7. He's totally 2 for 7. He's 2 for 7 with a bunch of rushing yards. By a bunch, I mean 19. Levis rolling out, and he, oh man, almost runs for the first down. They could call a flag. They're not going to. Jalen Hurts is confirmed 2 for 7, 19 yards. He's also running it, though. 5 runs. 2nd and 7, Eagles. Kenny G. Bang. Third and short we're looking at in Philly. Or in Cleveland. No, it's in Philly. Eagles looking at 3rd and short. Great. Now they're showing the Saquon graphic about how awesome he's doing on Philly. I know. I've been around. How are the Eagles doing? Third and 4, Philadelphia Eagles on the 32-yard line. Jalen Hurts threw it way behind A.J. Brown. No flag on the play. We're going to get a field goal. Rattler! The rattlesnake is running. He got like 20-something yards there. That was sick. So Spencer Rattler can move. There's an injury in Indianapolis, Tennessee, which is not – that's a shame. But the play clock is going, so I guess it's not on the field. Drake May, on the other hand, is also mobile. Drake May, 11-yard run. Hell yeah. Fired me up. Jake Elliott, 49 yards. He just might miss it. He got it. After a while, you watch football so long that you can tell. Yeah, like the screen I'm looking at is so small. I'm watching the quad box, the YouTube TV quad box, and you can't tell, but it's so funny. Like, just the way the camera works, it's like, okay, that's going. Jaden Jones threw it deep, didn't work. Fourth and 11 Commanders. So we're looking at 3-0 in Cleveland, in Philly, Eagles, Browns, and we're looking at 4th and 11 for the Commanders. They're going to punt to the Ravens unless they try the 60-yard kick, which I don't foresee. Not a lot of scoring today in the NFL. Not a lot of scoring. It is what it is. I've seen more Will Levis Mayo ads than I have touchdowns, but at the end of the day, that's the modern NFL for you. Less points, apparently less flags, but less fun. No fun. Will Levis sucks. Another excellent punt from the Commanders. Let's see if the Ravens can do anything. It's just so sick. God, the Patriots alts look nice. The Patriots red alts look damn nice. I can't even lie. I think those are one of the uniforms that need to be worn a lot more. There's something about a team that typically wears blue, wearing red. Giants are the same way, I would say. Not the Century Reds, but normal just red out jerseys. It looks good. It's a nice change of pace. Touchdown Packers, Romeo Dubs. Once again, it's literally like all fantasy football is damn, I should have traded for him. Or damn, I can't believe I took him. That's it. That's the whole thing. And then you just hope you win. And like, I'm not. My team's 0-5. How is a team go 0-5? I just don't understand that. Mark Andrews sucks. Malik Neighbors, the worst concussion in history. Rashee Rice, done. Done, see ya. His injury's not that bad, though. I don't care. He's not going to be here for the fantasy playoffs. Not that I'll be there, because my team's 0-5. 2nd and 10 Ravens. 3rd and 11 Patriots in the nice red uniforms. The Patriots have more penalty yards than total yards. That's great. Go Pats. Drake May on 3rd and 11. Let's watch. Let's see this generational prospect. Because I wanted the Giants to get Drake May so bad. Let's find out if he can actually put on. 3rd and 11. Sacked. So I guess not. You know, I said, and a lot of people did say this. They were like, what if Drake May gets drafted to the Patriots and their situation is just so bad that, like, what's even the point? And I think that's exactly what's happening here. I think Drake May got drafted to a bad situation, and now we're seeing it unfold. They were supposed to sit him the whole year. They were supposed to. By the way, there's a really bad injury in Indianapolis versus the Titans, but Colts Titans. But I just, man, what was I even talking about? What was I even talking about? My fantasy team's horrible, and I want everyone to know about it. I'm so upset. I'm so upset. What the ball boy? The ball boy is going out in a cast. Okay, so it's about time I talk about this. So in Titans Colts, Will Levis is running out of bounds, and he gets shoved. And I literally said, I was like, that could have been a flag. They didn't throw a flag, but he took out the ball boy. They took out the ball boy, who is now leaving in a cast on the cart. He's getting carted out. He's going like this. He's setting up a thumbs up. No, he's not. I thought he was. I misread it. Ball boy, that guy is 60 years old. That's so disrespectful. The term ball boy is so unnecessarily disrespectful. That's a career. That's a career. I feel horrible for this guy. I hope he does better soon. I hope he recovers well. But no, that's a bummer. That's a bummer. Will Levis, too strong. You know, I mean, if you got 200 pounds of Will Levis coming at you, you might blow an ACL out. He might take out your leg. He might break your fibula. He's just sturdy like that. Field goal, I literally, once again, just spaced. That's the annual, like, I do that like 6 times a stream, just completely space out. So here's what's going on in the NFL now. The Saints just got a field goal. The Browns 3rd-0, obviously. I don't think the Browns are going to score. Deshaun Watson's down, and everybody in Cleveland is hoping he stays down. He gets helped up. Tyler Conklin reluctantly helps up Deshaun Watson. It's time to talk about him. It's time to discuss him. Deshaun Watson, I know you're paying him, and I know that that's more the politics of the NFL, but I was on this last year. I said in a video, Deshaun Watson is one of the worst quarterbacks in the NFL, and I was a little early, but it's becoming more and more clear, and I think we need to understand that it's not just going to work one day. He's not just going to wake up and it like, oh, wow, I hadn't considered that I like was sucked and that everybody hates me. It's like, no. So, like, what are you expecting? I don't think Jameis is going to win you a Super Bowl. Levis goes deep, way out of bounds. And there's a cramp or a hamstring thing on the Eagles game. Deshaun Watson, cancer for his team. I'll say it. Everybody hates the guy. You can see Tyler Conklin not want to help him up. He's reluctant. He's like, man, are you sure you're not hurt? Sure you don't want to take a couple plays? Maybe get a little rest going? Drink a Gatorade? Drink a Prime maybe? Hang out? Get off the team? Jump off a bridge maybe? I don't know. Whatever Deshaun Watson wants to do. I shouldn't have said that. I don't want Deshaun Watson to jump off a bridge. But, I don't know. I think 60 women would want him to. Flag on the play. They roughed Lamar Jackson. By the way, I didn't even mention this. Zay Flowers got like a big catch. So the Ravens are in the red zone. So that's nice. You know who didn't get a big catch? Anyone on the Titans. They're just using penalties to advance the ball. Tony Pollard gets about 4 or 5 maybe. But no, I just think if you're a Deshaun Watson, just like, I don't know how you even approach this game with any kind of like love. Like, is this really just like a cash grab at this point? Joe Mixon is loose. Joe Mixon got down to like the 20. Joe Mixon's going ham. I literally just said how he doesn't look that good. What an idiot I am. It's like, Joe Mixon doesn't look that good. That's the thing about watching football. You watch football and you think that you're like some pro, some medical guy. I've been watching football for more than a decade, and I just went, Joe Mixon actually looks pretty bad today, and now he's having a career day. Like, what is wrong with me? Anybody here? Nobody is here. The only Yahoo notifications I'm getting are Jordan Love passing touchdowns, which, I don't know, it could be worse. What the hell? Sorry, I was texting and I look up. Patriots got an interception. Patriots intercepted Stroud. The Pats are back. The Pats are back. The Pats are back. So, how I just said Joe Mixon's putting on about how the Texans are about to wipe the Patriots. Nope. Clean pick. Jonathan Jones. Intercepted in the end zone. 3rd and 10 Ravens. I guess they didn't get that flag. Lamar throws to nobody. It hits the ground. Is there a flag? And there's a flag. Once again, really making me feel stupid for making a video about how flags aren't ruining the NFL because I don't know. There's a lot of flags going today. Maybe it's topical and people will click on it. Pass interference. The Ravens end up getting that flag eventually. What's up? Someone said something in the chat. What is up, Marlon? Should I drop the Jets defense for the Broncos D? That's tough problems to have. I think. Who are the Broncos playing? Let me see. Oh, great. Just spilled my protein shake. Who are the Broncos playing? Let me see, Marlon. Thanks for stopping by, man. Make sure to smash like. Who are the Broncos playing? That's a good question. They are playing, just eyeballing it. With defenses, I always like to go, who do I think is the worst quarterback? So it's Justin Herbert for the Broncos D, and the Jets defense gets Josh Allen. I'm going to go Broncos D. I would go with it. I think you got the right call. Touchdown, Derrick Henry. I would go Broncos D. I'm not trying to mess with the Jets against Josh Allen on primetime. That screams 40-0 blowout. Like, I could be wrong, but Monday night, Josh Allen, rest. Aaron Rodgers has looked horrible. And I don't know anything. So maybe take that and do the opposite because I've had the worst fantasy year ever. But my advice today, right now, Marlon, would be to start the Broncos defense. Here we go. Grant Calcaterra, 35-yard reception. Why does that matter? I met the guy. I met Grant Calcaterra. Rest of season, man, neither of those defenses are all that, to be honest with you. I wouldn't plan rest of season. I would just stream weekly. It sounds like that's what you're doing already. Unless I'm like an idiot and the Jets defense have had like a really good season. But if you're considering dropping them or picking up the Broncos, then I don't think they are. I wouldn't worry about rest of the season. I think there's like 3 good defenses in the NFL that you want to have in fantasy, and the rest you may as well stream. But that's just me. Levis, damn it. You know, but again, I don't know anything about defenses because I went with the Colts defense. I thought Will Levis would throw 9 pick sixes, and he just threw a complete duck, and the Colts couldn't come down with it. So that's incredible. A.J. Brown, first down. He's good. I didn't even mention this. I'm going against Jerome Ford, who is hurt. And I think it was Amari Cooper who's hurt. Someone else got hurt that I'm going against. And that's crazy because I'm still going to lose. That's crazy. Because I played Cole Kmet and Caleb Williams. They're averaging 11 points. I'm just going to pull this up. I'm going to pull this up and see what defenses are the best. I still don't. I think the Broncos are the better pick. I think the Broncos are strongly the better pick. And if you want to hold on to them long term, shoot, man. That might be the right call. The Broncos are the top waiver ad on this. Yeah, I mean, look, dude, they're the 5th defense in fantasy. Yeah, they're averaging 11. They've done well. I just don't think the Chargers are a big turnover team. They're going to run the ball a lot. But I wouldn't hold the Broncos for the rest of the season. But I think today, right now, you don't want to have a defense playing on Monday night also. That's just a headache. So I would go Broncos. That's hammering it in. I would go Broncos. But that's just me, man. That's just me, Marlon. I don't know. Like I said, fantasy's a complete myth, and none of this makes any sense. And the Eagles are looking at 4th and 1. The Eagles are looking at 4th and 1. I don't know if you kick this if you're the Eagles. I don't know if you go for this. I feel like neither matter. I don't see a world where the Browns score a point. So it's 3-0, so you already won, basically. They're going for it. Of course they are. Tush push. Might be a drawing them off sides thing. I think they are going to kick. Oh, my gosh. No, they actually called it. And he didn't get it. He literally didn't get it. Oh, maybe that second push. Oh, man, maybe that second push. Thanks, man. You too, man. Have a good one, brother. Unless you want to stay and hang out and watch. First down, Eagles. I can't tell. 4th and 1. That was so close. That's so annoying, man. They clearly stopped him, but then they just kept pushing him forward, and his momentum got him past the sticks. First down, Eagles. They're hurrying to the line. They don't think it was an actual first down. They got the snap off. Saquon Barkley ran. So now the Eagles are looking at maybe a touchdown. Maybe a touchdown the Eagles will score. Little Caesars is talking about this little pizza cup they made, which I might get. Looks good. Jeez. Gotta get a napkin. Spilled. Stay in. Hell yeah, Marlon. Well, sweet, man. Yeah, no, so here these games have been so boring, man. These games have been so, like, such a waste. I'm like, I don't know what the hell to do. Like, there's just nothing for me to even say. So I'm, like, trying to go on with these little tangents about everyone because these games have been just so damn boring. And it's like, I don't know. Maybe I thought Browns Eagles would be a shootout. Maybe I thought Ravens Commanders would be an actual game with actual players. But lately, it's just been, I don't know, the Ravens actually scored a touchdown. So this game's actually kind of picking up a little bit. Titans Colts is picking up a little bit. Texans Patriots is going to be a just complete smoke show for the Houston Texans. Stroud threw like a bummer interception, but it didn't matter. Did the Colts take back a touchdown on the kickoff? Colts with a sweet kickoff return. I love when the NFL shows the kickoff returns because it's like, oh, wow, look, we did something. Also, Rashid Shaheed, punt return touchdown. So what looked like a Tampa Bay blowout on the Saints 17-0 is now looking like a close game because we got a punt return touchdown Saints. Got another touchdown. A.J. Brown, who I'm going against in fantasy, is what it is. But, you know, can't have nice things this time. Can't have nice things this season. In case you missed it, my team is 0-5, and I'm going to lose. And it's like it's gonna be like I'm starting to think it's a skill issue. I've thought like, oh, it's bad luck. Oh, I just can't catch a break. I'm starting to think I'm just bad at fantasy. I gotta stop making fantasy sports videos because I don't know. AJ Brown scored a touchdown. Must be nice having your first round pick. I wouldn't know. Puka Nakua's been out the whole season. But A.J. Brown's missed all season, so of course he comes back the week against me and catches a touchdown. But whatever it happens. 4th and 2 Packers. They're going for it because they don't respect the Cardinals. Neither would I. It's 14-0. Really need a Cardinals touchdown to keep this one interesting. Let's see, though. 4th and 2. Love throws it. Who's that, Kraft? That's Watson. Christian Watson. He's letting them know today. He pointed forward. He said first down. Christian Watson has been there before. Whole 3 times. God, I'll tell you, the NFL just doesn't feel right without the New York Giants. Also, Austin Eckler just took a screen pass pretty far. We're looking at a Commanders red zone drive. What a throw, Love. Jordan Love threw a great ball. By the way, Giants that are out, Devin Singletary, Malik Neighbors, and a bunch of other dudes. We're going to lose to the Bengals, which sucks. Jeez. 3rd and 7, Indianapolis Colts. Why is Colts-Titans one of the games I'm watching? God, why? This was the, default YouTube TV multi-view, and it was like, why? We're also looking at 1st and goal Commanders. This is good, though. This is good. And, hell, there's a Wingstop ad going in the corner of the quad box, which, if I'm going to see an ad, shit, I'll take Wingstop, man. Come on. Yeah, we're watching Week 6 of the NFL season. Got a couple people in here. Apparently the Giants owner was, messing around in the Seahawks press box last week. Great. We're 2-3, and our owner's stunting. Our 80-year-old owner is stunting in the press box. It's no surprise we keep losing. No surprise. Win with grace. Act like you've been there before, John. Commanders, 2nd and goal on the 1. I think he caught it. Luke McCaffrey, who's just been the most, I don't know, below. Luke McCaffrey's just been completely, non-noteworthy, I should say. He's not exactly the dude you want to talk about or, that's it. He's not the dude you want to talk about, so I'm not going to do it. 3rd and 6 Packers. Jordan Love throws off his back foot to Christian Watson. Could have thrown a flag. Glad they didn't. And, yeah, fourth down. Packers are going to get a field goal. 2nd and goal in Washington. And the Commanders took a flag, I think a false start. So we're going to look at 2nd and 7. Well, 2nd and goal, but, from the 7. Tony Romo said, you can't do that. It's a false start. Of course you can't do it. Mike Evans is in the locker room. Dude, injuries, man. That sucks. Mike Evans got hurt on an interception. That's so nice. The Rashee Rice treatment. Great. Jaden Daniels threw a laser to Terry McLaurin. Touchdown, Commanders. We've got a game. We've got a football game, guys. Speaking of football games, there he goes. Number 27, Foreman for the Browns. 11-yard run. This week is picking up a little bit. The Browns keep running it. The Browns just don't trust Deshaun Watson at all. I've never seen a franchise, besides the Giants and Daniel Jones, just so openly dislike their starting quarterback. Maybe Saints and Derek Carr as well. I think that's another good example. When your wide receivers are tweeting about how bad you are during the game, that's never a good look. Steven Land. Hey, man. My stream's doing well, Steven. Thanks for tuning in. Yeah, I think it's doing okay. I think I'm doing okay. Doing a little better now that you're here, Steven. Yeah, no, the Giants aren't playing and these games are kind of boring. But, at the end of the day, that's the NFL. That's part of it. That's, you stream the good weeks and the bad weeks. And it is picking up a little bit. The first quarters of these games are just always slow. And when you're trying to talk about them, it just kind of gets stupid. Like, I'm just, forcing stuff now. There's nothing to say about the 10-0 game, Eagles-Browns. Nick Sirianni shaved his head. Looks ridiculous. I don't know why, everyone's talking oh, Nick Sirianni shaved his head. Hey, Sama, what's up? Yeah, totally. Yeah, first of all, Orlando's catching up. He's catching up? Oh, no, are you sweating it?
I'm trying to push it off when Rashee Shaheed got the punt return touchdown.
Does he get points for the punt return touchdown?
Yeah, return points.
Oh, I didn't even know that. Oh, I didn't know there were return points in our league. That's great.
But I managed to win. Because I have 5 players playing this afternoon, and I got Darnell Mooney.
Well, hell yeah, Salman. Good luck. You got it. You're doing well.
I hope you win.
Thank you. I'm not gonna win. Chris Olave could be out. His whole team could get hurt. AJ Brown scored a touchdown. My team's not gonna do that.
Wait, how are you catching up?
No,
you supposed to win?
I'm not supposed to win. I'm getting smoked, even though all of his players are hurt.
Power rankings this week.
Whoever wins Oshkon versus Caswell. So you're
doing this now?
Yeah.
No,
No, it could be Blake Sam. I don't care. As long as it's not me, I don't want to talk about this league anymore. My team sucks, Salman. I don't want to make power rankings where I have to put myself last every week. I'm 0-6. I couldn't even 12 teams. If I beat Blake, then whoop-de-doo. I would go to 1-4. 1-5. It's a mess. It's a mess, Salman. See you next week. Thanks for stopping by. Sorry I couldn't stream downstairs. I didn't know that.
Okay. Next Saturday, I come at 10.
All right. I will see you then, Salman. Have a good day. Go Niners. Yeah, normally I stream. All right, so we lost someone. Normally I stream and have a gym. That's where the whole push-up, pull-up thing is going. So you appreciate it. Like your jersey. Yeah, seriously, man. Hope we get back to 500. Seriously, man. I completely agree. Just completely stopped my tracks because I see a chance to talk about the Giants. Thank you. Thank you. It's a cool jersey. Kayvon Thibodeau, number 5. Yeah, number 5. Tibbs. Yeah, dude's getting hurt. Dude's gonna miss some time due to an injury. By the way, the Eagles had a free interception. Deshaun Watson threw one of the worst passes you'll ever see. It was so bad that there were 2 defenders there that were going for the ball. They ran into each other. So go Birds. 3rd and 4 of the Browns. There's a flag on the play. But Foreman, Okay, so Foreman got a big gain, but it's going to get called back. I think it's a hold. Yeah, a hold on Jeff Swime. So that's coming back. Meanwhile, 2nd and 14, Will Levis drops back, sends one to Hopkins. Bang. Hopkins is moving it. I didn't know that fantasy leagues give your players points for returning touchdowns. I guess, I don't know. That's never happened to me. I never had a player that returned a special teams play, so I wouldn't know. God, Spencer Rattler's getting beat up. But hey, 17-13. Crazier things have happened. Mike Evans is hurt. Baker Mayfield's sweating. How many jerseys do I own? It's a good question. I think 3? 3? 2 Giants. 2 Giants, and I might have a couple of jerseys that I've lost over the years, but I would say I rotate between this and my white neighbor's jersey. Yeah. What about you, Steven? You got any jerseys, man? First down Ravens, by the way, and Titans are moving the sticks. First down Titans, but there's a flag on the play. Marvin Harrison dropped a pass. Oh, man, Marvin Harrison's head just went right into McDuffie's leg. Marvin Harrison probably got a concussion. Hope he doesn't go to a Travis Scott concert, because then Twitter will talk about it all weekend. That's crazy. Will Levis always, I consider him Mr. Interception. I think he is actively throwing his team out of games. He has a better touchdown interception ratio, and he has less picks in general than Bryce Young since they were drafted. So maybe I'm an idiot. 1st and 20, Levis put on. He missed him. 4th and 3, Browns go for it, and Njoku got it. The Browns are fearlessly going for this game. The Browns are going for it, and I don't understand why. There's just nothing going on in Cleveland. There's no way Deshaun Watson does anything with this team. I hope they beat the Eagles. So if they beat the Eagles, that would be one of the funnier Eagles losses in a while. That would be like the Jets game last year. Just what the hell? So Chris Olave, out. Jerome Ford, out. Going against both of them. And my win percentage, my chance to win is 19. 19% chance to win. Why? Well, Justice Hill has 1 point. I don't know why I started Justice Hill. Nice, man. I have a couple. My team's pretty embarrassing, full of mediocrity. Just guess. Dolphins. Dolphins are fun. That's how when the Giants won the Super Bowl in 2007. Great run in 2011. I agree, man. Thank you, Steven. Yeah. No, I completely agree. Dolphins are fun. They're just frustrating. I have empathy for the Dolphins because it just feels like they win in September, they win in October, but when it comes, and they've had some cool moments, like the Miami Miracle was really fun. That's the kind of thing where it's you remember that forever. But in general, it's tough. It's tough being a fan of a team that can't win in the postseason. And don't get me wrong, the Giants are not some team that wins in the postseason frequently. We never make the postseason. But 2011 was cool. And when we made the playoffs in 2022, got one on the Vikings. That was nice. That was a nice little change of pace for a minute. Levis runs. They could throw a flag. They stuffed him into the ground. Okay, they didn't. Levis slid. They hit him. No flag. 4th down. 3rd down? What the hell is going on in Tennessee? They can't get the down marker right. Okay, so CBS said it was 3rd down. It was 2nd. So that's great. There's literally a down marker that CBS got wrong. You never see that. We're also going to get a field goal in Cleveland. But no, I think the Dolphins are good. It's just Tua, man. How are we feeling about Tua? Is he good, bad? How do we know how to feel about Tua? Because at this point in the game, it's is he even thinking straight? You know? And everybody's going to talk about that because concussions are an uncharted territory, especially in football. It's could Tua die on the field? Is that a legit possibility? If Tua gets another concussion, will he cease to exist on the field? That's not a normal thing to worry about your quarterback. Normally it's oh, I hope he doesn't tear an ACL. Dude, Tua's I can't believe he's putting on a helmet again. And everybody's saying that. I hate to take the majority take here, but what's the plan? Take Shador? I don't know. I don't understand why the Dolphins just completely neglected backup quarterback either. I wish we weren't so fair weather fans. A bunch of Debbie Downers. We need to be more humble. I always thought he was a wild card after the Bengals game last year. It's been worrisome since. Yeah. No, I agree. I agree. No, I agree. I think it's fair. I wanted to really make sure I got the comment right. I didn't want to because I got a little twisted there. But no, because I didn't remember they played the Bengals. Because they played the Chiefs in the playoffs, right? There he goes. Packers down to the 50. But no, I think that's wild, man. They do have a lot of fair weather fans. I mean, especially, I guess given the current climate in Florida, I think it's okay to have a few fair weather fans. But I think I saw UCF. Apparently none of their fans came out, and apparently no one wants to go to the games, which makes sense. But Twitter was like, oh, wow, no one came out for UCF. It's like, yeah, there's a hurricane. Touchdown, Christian Watson. Vamonos. Let's go. Christian Watson doing his thing. Packers up early on the Cardinals, 17-0. The Thursday night game, yeah, exactly. No, negative Nancy's for sure. No, I've met a few Dolphins fans that I like a lot because it's a fun team. It's a fun team. I never root against the Dolphins. It sucks because if you kind of expect them to lose big games, and they almost always do. Like I remember the Bills game last year. I think the Dolphins were 5-0. It was to start the year. And it was like the Dolphins, God, that Christian Watson touchdown was awesome. But it was like, wow, are the Dolphins really good enough to beat the Bills, who were really struggling, and they still lost? Because when it came time to really show, they shrunk a little bit. And it makes me wonder, is it a Mike McDaniels thing? Because Mike McDaniels, people say all the time, coaches can't win the big game. Kyle Shanahan can't win the big game. At least he can make the big game. Kyle Shanahan can't win the big game in the regular season. Mike McDaniels. Great coach. I wanted the Giants to get him. I was like, I either want Brian Daboll or Mike McDaniels. These guys look pretty good. And they both ended up being great coaches. But, what do you do if you can't win in the playoffs? He can draw a nice play, but that's a coordinator's job. You need to lead men. Did you see the Hard Knocks, Steven? What did you think of the Hard Knocks last season? That was probably another distraction. Lamar Jackson throws it to Nelson Aguilar. Nelson Aguilar, 25-yard reception. It's like, why would I start Justice Hill when Nelson Aguilar is staring me in the face? When Bernie Kolar is available on waivers? It's like, who are these people? I'm done trying to guess the Ravens. I'm done trying to figure the Ravens out because it just burns me time in and time out. Time out. I wish I didn't see it. I completely agree. It's tough watching your team lose in prime time. I feel like I'm going to do that tonight. I feel like I'm going to watch my team tonight. If I could erase it, it might be fun. I hear you, man. I hear you. There are some games I wish I could erase. Cowboys game not even 3 weeks ago. I wish I could erase. That one hurt. That was painful. I was in this room. I sat down on that. You can't see a table, but I sat down on that table, talking about how devastated I am. Touchdown Saints, by the way. The Saints are up against the Buccaneers. The game that I said the Buccaneers had to win, they heard me and choked. Another painful Giants loss. One time we were playing the Eagles on Thursday night, I want to say, and Eli Manning stepped in. It was his last season because Daniel Jones missed a game, of course. And Eli Manning stepped in, and we were really pouring it on. And then we didn't score in the second half. We had a scoreless second half. Eagles win in overtime of a Zach Ertz touchdown. I couldn't even articulate my pain, especially during the season. I can understand, but the off season, my God, yeah, no, I agree. It's during the season. It was like, oh, you're talking about the Hard Knocks. I thought you were talking about the Bills Dolphins game. That's the thing with this stream delay. Yeah, the Hard Knocks. I watched an episode. I literally watched the first episode, and I thought. I saw Mike McDaniels do this big team meeting thing, and he was like, "Hey guys, this Hard Knocks thing is really gonna be a distraction, but we're good. We're gonna be okay. We got this. We're strong. It's not like this is my first, or it's not like I'm a relatively new head coach, and this team is still kind of gelling, and we're having one of our best seasons ever. Yeah, let's have a TV crew come in and ruin it all." And it feels like, they fell off the wagon during Hard Knocks. They took a big step back. So it's like, yeah, the offseason Hard Knocks, like the Giants one, Lot of fun. I would watch that every single season. I would love for the Giants YouTube channel to just do half of that. Joe Flacco intercepted again. I started the wrong defense. Titans are going to get the ball on the 39, 38. But there's a flag on the play, maybe not. It's like watching a drama soap opera comedy. And like when it's in the off season and you get to watch the draft, it's cool because like the GMs live for this. The GMs and coaches play up the drama because it's like, oh, our job is so difficult. We definitely can't just go on CBS and look at the top prospects and then just go from there. And it's like, no, they don't, obviously. There's a lot that goes into scouting. I don't want to disrespect it. But it's like GMs make it more dramatic than it has to be. That's my whole take there. So I feel like the offseason one works. In season, woof. This year, they're doing the entire AFC North division. So, I don't know. I guess we're going to see how the team feels about Deshaun Watson. Wow. I don't know where that cough came from. I haven't talked about the games that are happening in a minute because there's nothing really going on. Zay Flowers down at the 15. Ravens are probably going to score a touchdown. 10-10 in that game. Colts interception got called back due to the flag, so Joe Flacco's driving now. Browns-Eagles still 10-3. I think the Eagles are driving, though. Eagles are in Browns territory. Yeah, the Eagles look good. But no, I think the Dolphins Hard Knocks just kind of goes to show the kind of issues with the system. And the NFL assigns this to people. They have to get media involvement, but it is what it is. I feel bad for the Dolphins fans, though. It's tough. And I do agree. A lot of fair weather fans. I do agree. Yeah, I would love to see. That's the thing. I think with Hard Knocks, if you're watching a bad team, that was the whole draw. It's like they would pick a bad team in training camp that had like a lot to figure out, and then they would have like a coach on the hot seat, a washed-up quarterback, the star running back that doesn't get enough love. Colts driving. There goes who's 31? Trey Sermon. Down to the 25. Colts are in the red zone. Let's roll. Hurts sacked. Wow, Browns got the Eagles out of field goal range. Not a strong end of the half. But I think the whole thing is you put them on a bad team. I would watch Hard Knocks Titans. No, I wouldn't. I'm lying to myself. I wouldn't watch Hard Knocks Titans. You want to watch the good teams. I feel like Hard Knocks Bears. That was a good one. No way. No way, dude. Mark Andrews. Let's go. Mark Andrews scored a touchdown. I completely stopped in my tracks because I've been waiting for that all season. I didn't start him. I wanted to. I had Justice Hill in, and I had Mark Andrews. And I wasn't sure who to start in the flex. And I was like, you know what? I'm going to go Justice Hill. Higher floor. And Mark Andrews gets a touchdown. Whatever, though. I'm happy for the guy. I'm glad he scored when I benched him. I've had him on the bench for 2 weeks now. I can't be mad. No way. What is going on? The Browns just took back a blocked field goal. Mark Andrews scored a touchdown and the Browns are tied? Am I like crazy? Hard Knocks Patriots is what we need. Hard Knocks Patriots is perfect. Rookie quarterback, first-year head coach. Hard Knocks Patriots is exactly what we need. What is going on? So the Browns just evened it up at half. That was the absolute worst thing that could have happened for the Eagles, obviously. Myles Garrett, clean block of the field goal. And then JOK picks it up and goes to the house. Wasn't even touched. Granted, there was great blocking ahead of him. The Browns special teams coached well. Browns' whole team is coached well. And, we just said about how the AFC North will be, the AFC North will be good. That'll be a good Hard Knocks. I think Deshaun Watson's going to be a fun watch. I think the Bengals will be a fun watch. I think the Ravens will be boring. I think the Ravens will be very closed off to the Hard Knocks people. Same thing with the Steelers. The Steelers are one of the most boring teams I could ever imagine. And the Browns kicker just almost missed the point after, and he made it, though. But the Eagles fans are booing like crazy. Sacked. Patriots sacked Stroud. Okay. Patriots defense doesn't look horrible. Considering they've let 2 touchdowns go. I'd say As I say, the Dolphins GM is as sharp as a marble. Oh, really? Really? Sharp as a marble? That's a funny ass expression. I don't hear that very often. I've heard sharpest knife. I've heard, sharpest tool or whatever. Hey man, look, I think the Dolphins, it's not that bad. It's not that bad. The roster's good. It's just he GMs like it's Madden. That's the thing. He gets the fast wide receivers. He gets the running backs. He keeps on drafting running backs. Who needs defense and O-line when you can draft running backs? And I think the big thing that people aren't talking about this year, I think this has been one of the more buried storylines surrounding the Dolphins. The O-line lost a lot of pieces. Losing Robert Hunt and I think someone else. Touchdown Tampa. Chris Godwin, I think. Nope, Sean Tucker. Who is Sean Tucker? Yeah, the O-line is the least of our worries. We have a great offense. Yeah, exactly. It's like the O-line is how you win, and it just kind of seems like he ignores the trenches, which is not how you do it in the NFL. That's what a fan would do. So, I think the Dolphins are fun. I enjoy watching them, and I'm going to root for them because I don't see a reason to dislike them, unlike most teams. I think the Dolphins are fun, but they're also not very threatening, and I think that's where I'm at with the Dolphins. We're talking a lot about the Miami Dolphins. And it's funny, they're not even playing. They play, Monday night? When do they play? Mark Andrews touchdown. I can't. I literally can't. I can't believe Mark Andrews scored. I told you last week that Lamar wanted him. He was upset when Kolar got that touchdown. Of course Mark Andrews scored. Of course I didn't start him. I got to make a TikTok about that one. The Mark Andrews journey has been one for the books. It's been a real headache. I'm not going to lie to you. Okay, so we're halftime in Philly. We got Titans-Colts, which is such a stupid game. Once we get halftime in Ravens-Commanders, I'm going to switch the screen. But the Packers are smoking the Cardinals. The Cardinals who just beat the Niners. Football makes no sense. Football makes no sense. Jaden Daniels keeping it down at the 40. Not even. Down at the 39, short of the sticks. Come on, Jaden. Rattler. No, that's just a replay. So you might be wondering who caught the Saints touchdown if Chris Olave is out. Bub Means. Did you start Bub Means? Jeez. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers are who the Dolphins want to be. Just all offense. Just pure explosion. Bang, bang, bang. Here's my question to the Dolphins fans. And I guess Steven here. Would you, let's say Tua, no health concerns. He comes back tomorrow. No worries, man. No worries, you had to step away. So let's say Tua has health concerns. No health concerns, right? Concussion's fine, passes the eye test, all that. Would you trade him for Baker Mayfield? Would you rather have Baker Mayfield? Or would you rather roll with Tua? Touchdown Michael Wilson. Go Cards. Would you rather have Tua or would you rather have Baker Mayfield? I don't know. Because Baker's putting on. But Tua's Tua. Teams were losing games to try and get Tua. Flacco. Short. Tua over Baker. Interesting. So Dolphins fans are still rolling with Tua. I get that. It's got to be a weird relationship because Dolphins fans have to defend Tua, but they also see his mistakes. It's got to be weird. See, with Daniel Jones, I can just hate the guy. I can just dislike Daniel Jones. He can play well. Good for him. I still think he's bad and still dislike him. We are almost at halftime of this beautiful Sunday. We're watching Week 5 of the NFL, or 6, I don't know. Stay loyal, yes, I agree. Honestly, I think a lot of football people miss that. Stay loyal and that's what works. Just timing an offense, keeping a coach and a quarterback together, and just letting them build and develop. And it's tough because a lot of the times it doesn't work out. A lot of times the teams that stay patient don't go anywhere. But look at Atlanta, right? Atlanta had Matt Ryan and Dan Quinn for a few years, and then they eventually made the Super Bowl, and they should have beat the Patriots. They had a great season. That's what teams need to be striving for. Like trying to build a dynasty with like some random team makes no sense. Commanders field goal was blocked. I don't know why we've seen so many blocked kicks in the NFL lately, but there you go. 4th down Colts. 4th and 3. I think they're going to kick. Well, we're at halftime in Ravens Commanders after a blocked field goal. 17-10. Commanders will get the second half kickoff. Dan Quinn's smiling, so he's happy. He's like, man, we're competing. But yeah, the Commanders, where the hell did the Commanders come from? That's so annoying, dude. Leave it to the Commanders to be good. That's just what we need. Right when the Giants look okay, the Commanders have to look great. Can't get a break. Colts field goal is good. 10 up. I'm going to change the DirecTV quad box or the YouTube TV quad box. No way. No way. No way, Drake May. I was changing the channel. Drake May just threw like a 70-yard touchdown. 40-yard strike. A long field goal for Kayshon Boutte. A long touchdown. Let's see this. Let's see this, because Patriots fans are about to get pretty fired up. Robert Kraft is shaking in his trousers, man. Let's see this. Let's see this throw. From the 40, Drake May drops back. Wow. Wow. On a rope. On a rope. Drake May. Okay. This Drake May guy's okay. Great. It seems like this was the year to get a quarterback. Caleb put on. Jaden Daniels is going to win Rookie of the Year. Drake May looks good. We have Daniel Jones. God, man. God. And I'm gonna take this moment to address this. People say, oh, yeah, seriously. I will respond to the Eli Manning thing. I just need Foster Moreau, big play. People on Twitter that are saying like, oh, the Giants, really, what was I even talking about? Oh God, I lost it. Whatever. Need more Lawrence Taylors, Eli Mannings, George Martins. I completely agree. You got to stick with one team. History appreciates that, and I love this, man, because that's exactly how I feel. I think NFL history is cool. I think people staying with multiple teams with the same team is important. It's not realistic in the current NFL because there's always a team willing to pay you more money, but it is nice. It's nice. I think having a career like a Matt Ryan career where you just get a solid franchise quarterback for 10, 12, 15 years, like that's what it's all about. It's all about, because not every team can win the Super Bowl. One team wins every year. 31 teams are bad by Twitter's metrics. 31 teams suck every year. The Giants got a wide receiver and the best quarterback class in the year. If I had a time machine and we could lose, I love Neighbors, but if I had a time machine, man, and we could lose, great. That's a Jordan Love interception. Great. That burns me in fantasy. If we could go back, lose to the Commanders, lose to the Patriots, and have a top 3 pick and get one of these guys, God, would I have done that. But whatever. We've got Daniel Jones. Marvin Harrison's still in concussion eval. I think we do need more people sticking with one team, though. I think, it doesn't happen enough. That would be fun. A Dolphins-Giants Super Bowl. That would be fun to market. I could see that. Dolphins-Giants Super Bowl would be fun. So it's coming back in Arizona or in Green Bay. But I would be cool. Just any Giants Super Bowl. Just those 3 words put a smile on my face. Giants Super Bowl. Just unbelievable. But Dolphins would be cool. I would love to see the Dolphins play like the Niners or the Lions. Lions-Dolphins Super Bowl would be awesome. We just need Tua back and maybe an improved O-line. I can't believe you let Robert Hunt walk. I wanted the Giants to get him. Really wanted the Giants to get him. I think the way to win is just build in the trenches. And I think the Giants are proving that, which for the first time in years, having a good O-line and a good D-line, it wins games. It changes things. I've never been more calm watching the Giants in my life. For one, the bar is just, I don't even know what to expect. But, like, it's tough. It's tough not having a good O-line. It's tough not having a good D-line. You kind of just throw your hands up. Born a Dolphins fan, didn't have family stick around through thick and thin. Yeah, honestly, a lot of thin. Dolphins have been tough. Dolphins have been tough, man. The only Super Bowl they have is 72, right? Yeah. Marino never got one, which is a damn shame. Dolphins are tough. I've been a Giants fan since 2012, I should say. We won the Super Bowl, and I was like, this team's pretty good. I'm from California. I didn't want to be a Chargers fan. And I was like, this team's pretty good. And that preceded the next 12, 13 years of just sheer agony. Sheer agony. When I was younger, people would call me a bandwagon. Now people don't. Now people are like, you're still there? You're still sticking with them? I think you're the opposite of a bandwagon, buddy. You're a masochist. I've been called a masochist for being a Giants fan too many times to count. And it's like, I'm loyal. Much like these players need to be. You got to be loyal. You got to be loyal. When Odell got traded, oh, man, I punched a hole in my wall, man. I was so annoyed. I was so upset. I wanted Odell to retire a Giant. If Odell comes back and, like, retires a Giant, I'm gonna like, cry. Like, I'm gonna actually, like, I might cry when he retires. I might fly out. Because that would mean something to me. Like, that would mean something to me. I want Darius. You know who's a perfect example of a loyal player? Darius Slayton. That dude is a Giant through and through. He drops passes. He drops passes. Wow, there's a Saint down on the field. What the hell? A Saint was injured pre-snap? Never seen that before. Eli Apple. Jonathan Abram. What the hell? Jonathan Abram was down on the field. Like, he went down pre-snap, and the refs didn't stop the game. So the Saints were just down a defender. 72 and 73. Oh, I see. Yeah, they were good, but being a Giants fan is difficult. Being a Jets fan is worse. Being a Jets fan is like, that's scary. That's scary. Because with the Giants, the thing with the Giants is when we lose, it feels like we should be winning. The Giants have enough history to where you expect greatness, or at least expect decency. With the Jets, you're trying not to have your heart ripped out every Sunday. And it's very rare that it's not ripped out. Aaron Rodgers, that's not going to work. I'm ready to say it. It's not going to work. It's not going to work. 40-year-old quarterback. Garrett Wilson's not even getting that many looks. He had a good game last week. But, like, it's not going to work. It's not working already. But it's especially not going to work once, like Aaron Rodgers isn't going to get younger. Like Breece Hall might get a little better. They've played some tough defenses. Zay Flowers is 132 yards in the first half. What is that about? I'm on a tangent now, but I just think the Jets are horrible. I think if you're a Dolphins fan, you got to laugh at the Jets. And you got to fear the Patriots, even though it's kind of the media wants you to think the Jets are good and the Patriots are bad. No, you learn how these teams are, and I think team culture and identity is super important. And I just don't see the culture and identity when it comes to the Jets. Like the Patriots, Drake May could be bad. The Patriots will figure it out. The Patriots have enough gumption to figure it out. They've got a forward-thinking owner who expects a lot out of his team. The standard's high enough. Preston Smith gets through. Kyler Murray throws it to DeMarco's feet. When do are the Dolphins on bye? Because they're not in the Monday night game. Are they the later window? I guess they're on bye. Shoot. Dolphins bye week. That must be relaxing. I can't wait for the Giants bye week. The Giants bye week is always one of my favorite weeks of the season. Just get to kick back and just not stress. Lions, Cowboys. Who do we think is going to win Lions, Cowboys? I do not know. All right, let me go back to the quad box, the YouTube TV quad box. Because I think these games have to be coming back, right? These games have to be coming back. They're not. I got an NCIS ad. Okay, Eagles-Browns is back. This is the game we've been wanting to see. This is what we've been waiting for all along. Do you like Dable? Yes, they're on bye. We can't lose. Exactly. That's the best part about the bye. I love Dable. I really do. I really love Dable. I think if we fire him, he's going to go to some other team and they're going to win a Super Bowl. I think that's going to be like a horrible day if we fire him. It'll be like when the Eagles fired Andy Reid. Not really, though. Andy Reid had like 10 years of experience with the team. That was just outright a dumb move. But Dable, like if we cut him, I'd be so annoyed. He's like not the nicest to the press lately because he's sick of losing. And I can't even blame him. He's become so stoic, and I really appreciate that because, like, now's not the time to joke around. The Giants have been horrible. Let's call a spade here. Something has to change because the Commanders figured it out. The Lions figured it out. The Texans figured it out. Tampa figured it out. So, like, I think Dable's instilling a culture. I just hope it's a winning culture. Baker Mayfield intercepted. Why are the Saints actually, like, winning this game? How are the Saints doing this? I'm shocked. 1st and 10 Cleveland, handoff to Foreman. He goes 2 yards. If the Giants hired Hugh Jackson, man, that's a name I haven't thought about in a while. We wouldn't bring on Hugh Jackson, hypothetically. I think if we brought on Hugh Jackson, I'd be crushed. I'd be devastated. I'd be so sad. But the worst hire that I remember from the Giants, and we've hired some doozies. We've had like 7 coaches since I've been a fan of the Giants. Like, I can't even like imagine. Ben McAdoo, idiot. Joe Judge, damn fool. Like, just complete. Even Tom Coughlin. Love Tom Coughlin. Dude, did that guy know how to blow a game or what? Hugh Jackson, not exactly my concern, but I'll never forget the day we brought on Jason Garrett as our offensive coordinator to go along with Joe Judge. I was so mad because we didn't get Matt Rule, who, thank God we didn't get him. But we got Joe Judge, who also was horrible. And then we bring on Jason Garrett as our OC. And it's like, well, why even try to team out this year? Why even try? Joe Judge, the special teams guy, and Jason Garrett as our offensive coordinator and play caller. I mean, that's torture. Why are the Browns putting on? Why are the Browns driving? Browns are almost in Eagles territory. He'd be jumping into the Hudson. Yes, exactly. Exactly. 100%. Jumping into the Hudson, man. Jumping into the Hudson without a paddle, man. I'd be so sad. But yeah, how do we feel about Drake May in the division? Because if he's good, that's going to be a real pain in the Dolphins' side. Because while the Jets are the Jets, the Jets are always going to jet. Jets aren't really a threat. Bills are going to be good for a while. And if Drake May is good, that puts the Dolphins in a really sticky spot. Wow, is the Eagles' run defense this bad? The Browns are literally just running it. Just running it. And it's working. Good Lord. Cleveland is driving. If Cleveland gets points, Jerome Ford will not return. So for the record, I am playing Jerome Ford and Chris Olave has negative points. That's crazy. Amari Cooper's done nothing. Oh my God, he sat Jerome Ford. What a rip. What a rip. I missed 3-time Super Bowl champs, 2-time BCS champion Joe Judge, who was fitting winning rings left and right. Seriously. That guy, he took a year off football after he got fired. Not long enough. That guy deserves to not be anywhere near a headset. Like the QB sneak on 3rd down, 3rd and 10 or whatever. You know, I always say, like, you may as well spike it. You may as well not trot a team out. That's always a joke. You have to send a team out. You have to play the game. Unless you're Joe Judge. In which case, who cares? No, I know. I hear you. No, believe me, Steven. I laugh at myself and I laugh at the Giants more than anything. I don't mind it at all. In fact, this is very tame. Very tame from what I get for the Giants my whole life. I picked a team and then I picked a team for winning a Super Bowl, and then and now I'm paying the price for it. But then again, I could have been a Cincinnati Bengals fan. They haven't done anything. Could have been a St. Louis Rams fan. They don't exist anymore. Could have been a Raiders fan. So, you know, it's a bummer. But like I think this whole self-pitying Giants fan thing is just kind of it's not going to work because like every team struggles. Every team misses the playoffs. Every team has bad seasons. The NFL is just cyclical. And the last 10 years have been brutal. Giants are in a league of their own of bad. And what? 3rd and 1. The Browns, 3rd and 1. The Browns have the ball on the 31-yard line. They pitch it. They put Jabo in. He pitches it, and he loses 4 yards. So that's awesome. So much for that. So much for the Browns beating the Eagles. Great. That just flat out didn't work. Dallas got it rooted out. Could have been a Dolphins fan, but then I would have had to watch the Tua injuries. That's an awkward thing. That's an awkward thing. A lot of stuff has happened to the Dolphins too, I feel like. I feel like the Dolphins have had some painful losses as well. But the only thing I can think of is the Miami Miracle. Wow. And McLaughlin missed the kick. Or Hopkins. The Browns kicker missed it from 52. So I guess ball didn't lie. Great. Way to go, Browns. Way to go. Such a Browns thing to miss that kick. 100%. Now the Browns. I can't even say Browns fan without like... Seriously. Browns deserve no respect. The Browns are just shit. But I just think being a Browns fan is like, that's a whole new like bag of hammers. That's being a Browns fan. That is like on par with worst sports experience ever. I wouldn't be here. I wouldn't be streaming football. I wouldn't make sports videos if I was a Browns fan. I would have given up 6-7 years ago. Because the Browns are so hopeless. It's disgusting. It's frankly, it's appalling how poorly the Browns are ran. They do look like candy corn on the field. It's a real rip. It's a real rip, man. Timeout Washington. Hey. We're talking ball. You know what? I should play like a Brown. That's their motto, play like a Brown. Aren't they the Dogs? Why not play like a dog? The dog pound. Play like a Brown. Playing like a Brown is missing a field goal. Going 0-17 or going 0-16. That's playing like a Brown. That's crazy. That's crazy. I have not heard of that. That's a whole new... Play like a Brown. I'm looking that up. Oh, jeez. Play like a Brown. Let me see that. Oh, my God. This is actually their thing. You weren't kidding. It's their show. Play like a Brown. What the hell? Oh, my God. Well, building the Browns. Here's dogpounddaily.com. Apparently, play like a Brown means to be awful. Yeah, I think that's a great way to put it. That's crazy. Play like a Brown. I'm going to use that. Play like a Brown. Shit fired me up. Got to get that tattooed. Yeah, get to the 1-yard line, go backwards, throw an interception at the goal line, or literally fumble at the goal line. They did that in an AFC Championship game. The Browns fumbled on the 1-yard line AFC Championship game. If the Browns just made a Super Bowl in the 90s, if one of those plays went different, all of this has probably changed. All of this has probably changed. But no. And of course the Ravens, they turn into the Ravens and they win a Super Bowl. And the Ravens are actually a really solid franchise. That's what I mean, consistency. The Browns gave up too quick, and now they're dealing with an expansion team again. And Deshaun Watson's just horrible. Flag on the field in New Orleans. Saints Bucks still not at halftime, by the way. Oh, play like Paul Brown's family. That's stupid. That's stupid. And that's what you get when you name your team after the owner. That's it. The Browns. It's like a sitcom. I've never actually sat down and thought about that. The Browns name is like, it's just a last name. It's just like a family last name. Will Levis almost took a sack but got a really good block and then threw a complete duck that should have been intercepted, but it wasn't. That's my game update. The Brown, that's a weird name. It's a weird name for a team. I think we've all known this, but and I've known it's for Paul Brown. It's for Paul Brown. And then he went and did something. I think he bought the Bengals, or he started coaching for the Bengals. And then he went back into Cleveland, and I think he won. And that was like a big win for Cleveland, or for Cincy. And ever since then, the Browns have been terrible. I forget. That would be like the Millers. We're the Millers. I'm cracking up. Seriously. No, it's funny. It's crazy. Drake May fumbled, so much for him being good. No, I think that's wild, man. I don't know what to do. Like the Millers, the Smiths. It's weird. It's stupid. I don't know why the Browns are so insistent on keeping this name and keeping this identity. Stay in Cleveland, sure. But like the Guardians changed their name. Touchdown Diggs. Texans are putting on again. By the way, Titans, Colts, nothing is happening. 3rd and 9, Levis. Timeout, Titans. Nope, false start. That's great. I think the Eagles punted. Yeah, the Eagles punted. We're going to get a Cleveland Brown football. Stephon Diggs got a personal foul for his celebration after scoring a touchdown. So the Bucks, I didn't talk for a second. The Bucks, it's the end of the half. The Bucks are just they don't want to send a Hail Mary. They're too far. So they do a lateral drill with like 10 seconds on the clock. Why would they do that? Whatever, who cares? It's Bucks. Finally, Bucks Saints is at halftime. Jeez, the longest game in history. All right, let's see. I want to say I love chatting. I wish I had more time to talk. I work nights. Hey, man. No worries, Steven. I appreciate you coming through, man. I appreciate it. It was a lot of fun. I appreciate you hanging in, man. I appreciate the conversation we had. I do this every week. If you want to tune in next week, feel free, man. But I appreciate you coming through and hanging out. You're a great guy. Thanks, Steven. You're a great guy too, man. I appreciate it, man. Have a good one. Good luck at work, sir. This is my work, I guess. I've like a few hundred subs. Thank you, though, Steven. I appreciate you, man. Have a good one, brother. So now we are at. Now I can't rely on Steven. Now I got to talk about the games more. So let's dial in, yeah? Colts Titans are 10-10. Levis is almost in the red zone, but not quite. He hands off to not Tony Pollard, who gets to maybe 3 yards from the marker. What's going on in Ravens Commanders? God, Commanders is such a janky name to say. Like I'm trying to adjust because the old name is a bummer, and I'm not going to call them the Washington Football Team. Damn, Commanders is long. Whatever. Ravens Commanders 17-13. Ravens have the ball. Lamar Jackson 2nd and 3 almost in Washington territory. Hey, I do record at a gym. It is the gym I work. It's a soccer gym, Greece Soccer Performance Center, Irvine, California, and I stream at this gym. But it's a. I got kicked out of the downstairs because it got hectic. It got too loud. So now I'm upstairs. But normally there's a pull-up bar, some weights that I can do some things but I guess not. First down Bucks, Browns. Damn it. First down Browns on the 7-yard line. Deshaun Watson an empty set on the 7-yard line, and he gets sacked. Surprise, surprise. It's almost like we knew that was going to happen. It's almost like that's why you don't call an empty set on the 7-yard line. Lamar Jackson just ran for like 40 yards. Ravens Commanders is getting fun. I feel like I should just full screen Ravens Commanders. Titans are going for it on 4th and 1. Levis. Got it. He steps back and throws to Treylon Burks. No way. Treylon Burks is still playing? Go him, man. Good for him. That's good. Nice. The A.J. Brown replacement. Hey, man. Yeah, I'm pretty into fitness, and I'm playing. I'd say you play in some sports casually. Pretty into fitness, but it's not a stream thing. It's not a YouTube thing. It's but I would say I'm into fitness a lot. Yeah. Isaiah Likely, almost. Isaiah Likely on the 11 or 12 yard line, which it's not too bad to be able to get a first down within the 15-yard line, get those extra downs. That's always nice. Calvin Ridley end around. Calvin Ridley almost first down. Damn. Calvin Ridley's first real touch in weeks. That's great. That's really great. Easton Stick is not suiting up for the Chargers, so if Herbo goes down, I don't know who asked earlier. I think it was the boy, Brother Marlon, Broncos defense. Herbo goes down. That's free, man. That's free. Lifting, bodybuilding, staying in shape. Trying to get in shape, I'd say. It's been a long journey. I've been lifting weights for 4 or 5 years now, and I think it's trying to stay in shape, I'd say. I think that's the best way to put it. Trying to stay in shape. I'm young. I'm young, so it's not the end of the world. I don't have to focus that much. I'm lucky now. I know when I'm older, I'm gonna have to really dial in and really have to eat only chicken and quinoa and eat organic and work out consistently. Lately, I've been sick, hurt my shoulder, so I haven't been super eager to work out. By the way, the Browns punted, so the Eagles are just beating them at the field position battle. That's great. 2nd and 8, Ravens. Lamar did 9 pump fakes and then took a sack. Lamar Jackson is such a beast in the pocket. He moves so quickly. He's jumping. Each step he takes, he's jumping. He's so spry, so light on his feet. He had Ricard. He knew it too. His pocket awareness is unmatched. We were talking about consistency. I think the Ravens are one of the best examples of that. The Ravens, Lamar Jackson will win a Super Bowl in his career. I'm pretty confident in that. I'm pretty confident Lamar Jackson and John Harbaugh will win a Super Bowl together. Might not be this year, might not be next year, but I think it'll happen. Lamar has just got his game so detailed, so honed in tight that what do you even do? I mean, he's rolling out, he threw it out, it's going to be a field goal, but Lamar is just a stud. Flagging the Ravens. They're going to kick a field goal. 1st and 15 for the Titans. They took a delay of game. Typical Tennessee Titans move. What is going on in Eagles-Browns? I guess the Eagles are getting the ball back. That's right. The Eagles are getting the ball back because the Browns did nothing. They ran an empty set pass on the 7-yard line, and he got sacked. Duh. Offensive holding, Titans. So the Titans are going to look at 1st and 25. Only the Titans get to get into the red zone and then get 1st and 25. What a rip. Thanks, man. I appreciate that, Steven. See you in a future stream. I appreciate that, man. Hit a like if you haven't already, but it's okay. I appreciate you hanging through if you don't. Yeah, man. I appreciate you, Steven. Have a good one, man. I appreciate the compliments, and I appreciate the words of encouragement. We're going to keep going. I appreciate you tuning in. I hope this was a fun watch. 3rd and 9 Patriots. Is Drake May good? On this drive, he's not. That's what we're going to do. We're just going to bounce back and forth. Is Drake May good? Is he not? Who knows? He's not. Oh, okay, I don't know how I'm not talking about this. There's a Wendy's Krabby Patty ad. Thank you, Steven. I appreciate that. There's a Wendy's Krabby Patty ad. I had one. It's just a Dave's Double. It's just a Wendy's burger, which okay, yes, I went to Wendy's expecting a Wendy's cheeseburger, but it's just a normal burger. I've been waiting my whole life to try Krabby Patty, the fictional sandwich, and they made it, and it sucks, and it's $15 for a bad shake, a small fry, and a regular burger. I'm good. 1st and 10 Eagles on the 40-yard line. Jalen Hurts hands it off to Saquon Barkley, who goes nowhere. Titans are looking at 3rd and 19. Once again, they were in the red zone. Now it's 3rd and 19. and they hand it off. They're just going to take their 3. Or maybe not. Tony Pollard. Touchdown Titans. Okay. All right. Tony Pollard. I told you he was putting on. I knew he was good. I was just a year early. I was a year late and a year early at the same time. There goes Kenny G. Kenneth Gainwell down on the 25. Eagles driving in the red zone. Barely. They're on the line for the red zone, but they're there. 25-yard line. Kenneth Gainwell. Oh, that's right. I have the Colts defense. So that Tony Pollard touchdown actually kind of hurts me a lot. So that's sweet. I can't believe Mark Andrews scored a touchdown. That's so funny. That's so funny. I've had him on the pine for 2 weeks, and he scored 8 and then a touchdown. So he's back, I think. Maybe. I don't know. I'm never going to start him. Eagles run it again. Eagles running the hell out of the damn ball. Nick Sirianni hurt us. He definitely hurt us. We said run the ball, and he's doing it. I think that's all he's doing, but he is doing it. Myles Garrett hasn't done anything. Is Lane Johnson playing? I think he is. I can't see. I can't really tell. Is Lane Johnson playing? I think so. Yeah, he is. Okay, Lane Johnson is playing. I see the 6'5". But Garrett plays on the opposite side. So I guess it's Mailata. Mailata's putting on. He's shutting him down. God, Garrett would have smoked Hurts there if it weren't for that false start. Myles Garrett isn't fair. We all know this, but it's true. Myles Garrett is not fair. Wow, Jaden Daniels to Luke McCaffrey. Nope, that's Sinot. Nope, that's Ertz. It's like, why bother trying in fantasy when you can just pick up Zach Ertz and he can make passes, he can catch passes? Because the trap now with Mark Andrews is that you don't know if you're going to start him or not. He caught a touchdown, yeah, but I bet that's his only catch of the day. So, like, that's not what you want. That's just a waiver wire tight end at that point. Mark Andrews just plays like a waiver wire, hoping for touchdown upside tight end. I should pick up Grant Calcaterra. That's what I need. I might add him. I have a strict no Eagles rule in fantasy usually, but he's a nice dude. He bought some shoes from me one time. Nice dude. He's catching passes. Damn, Trey Benson back in action. James Conner's body's finally catching up to him, and Trey Benson's not doing anything. Good Lord. 3rd and 9 birds. Eagles, I should say. I wonder if the Browns will get pass rush here. I wonder if the Browns will get pressure. I think they're calling a neutral zone infraction. Scratch that. False start. Nothing like a 3rd down false start at home, Eagles. That's great. Mailata, who I just said was putting on. That sucks. And the world's not ready for what I'm about to say, but the Cardinals are coming back. I don't mean as in the Cardinals are going to come back and win this game, but I do think they are coming back. Jaden Daniels should have thrown an interception. How do you not catch that, buddy? Jaden Daniels just threw a duck to the safety. Jackson. Nope, Washington. I don't know the Ravens' strong safety, but he dropped a free interception. It was too accurate. It was too... He didn't expect the ball to like go right into his chest, which still, he's an NFL player. You should catch that. 3rd and 14. I wanted to see if the Browns got pass rush. They did. Forced Jalen Hurts to roll out, and he threw it away. So we're going to get a field goal in Philly. God, man, if you're the Eagles, this is not a clean game. This is not a clean game. A win's a win. But if the Eagles lose today, if the Eagles lose tonight, Nick Sirianni will be out of a job. And he'll have a stupid haircut to boot. How do we feel about that? How do we feel about Nick Sirianni getting hit with the backdoor firing? Demercado, clearly a better runner than Trey Benson. Jake Elliott is good. Jake Elliott makes it. to get the lead 13-10. I don't know what I want more. The Eagles to win and keep Sirianni or lose and just that would be funny. I want them to lose. I want the Eagles to lose. I'll say it. I want the Eagles to lose. I'll call it. Yeah, they're showing Myles Garrett's block. It was sick. Wow. Kyler just way missed his receiver. That would have been sweet. That would have been sweet. Damn, if he got that, that would have been nice. He was open, too. Kyler almost just threw a touchdown on third and 6, but he just missed the guy, and he pays the price. C.J. Stroud goes end zone, doesn't work. 4th down, Texans. Looks like we're going to get a field goal in that game, unless the Texans want to go for it, in which case, sure, you can try that. Joe Flacco rolls, throws, out of bounds. Well, you heard it here first. Scott Hansen just said it, so you're not hearing it here first. But Marvin Harrison is out for the rest of the game. And Titans fans are chirping. They're showing Titans fans doing the seatbelt thing, which is kind of cool, honestly. It's kind of badass. I'd be fired up if my celebration was on TV. I'd be less fired up if I was a Tennessee Titans fan, though. Flag on the play. The Titans fans were chirping. They were saying lock down, and they took a pass interference. So, first down, Colts. And Bucs Saints finally is back. Good Lord. I stream the first window of games every Sunday. There's always one game that runs super long that gets me to stream until 2. Today, that's going to be the Saints. Today, it's going to be Saints-Falcons. Or Saints-Bucks. God, the NFC North. It literally feels like the NFC North. And you could tell me if I'm wrong here. No one's in here, but I feel like this is kind of an interesting take. It really does feel like the NFC North, the NFC South, only plays the NFC South. There's something about the way the teams look or are scheduled, or maybe because like a few of them play in domes, but it just feels like every week it's just some interchange of Bucks, Saints, Falcons. Those teams always like the Panthers aren't even included in that mix. Just Bucks, Saints, Falcons. It feels like every week someone plays somebody. Maybe it's how they stack. They front load the season with the divisional matchups, which is weird. But either way, it's whack. Browns are 0-3 against the NFC East. Wow. Titans just roughed Joe Flacco. And that's a good call. They smacked him in the nose. Rattler putting on, apparently. Let's see. Good ball. His form is kind of shaky, not going to lie, but whatever. Juwan Johnson, good pass. Nice and low. Put it where it needs to be. Meanwhile, the whole Browns hoping the Browns win, I don't think that's going to work. Mark Andrews, another catch. Dude, is it time to start Mark Andrews? He kind of looks back. He's kind of putting on again. He kind of looks angry. He looks like he's sick of the noise. Sick of all the chirping. Mark Andrews is into the double digits now, I think. He's got to be. God, I'm getting smoked in fantasy. Yeah, Mark Andrews has 10. Justice Hill has 1. I knew I should have started Mark Andrews in the flex. God damn me. Oh. Just wanted to send that one out there. Send that one out to the world. I once again had nothing to say. I got locked in. Texans, Colts, Titans, Colts. Flacco gets hit, throws a ball that goes nowhere, but his receiver gets shoved to the ground. They don't call pass interference, which is good. Are they going for it? 4th and 3? Why not just take your 3 here, Colts? Why not just take your points? You don't trust your offense to drive against the Titans again? You didn't even do anything this drive. You just took a bunch of flags. Bang. Bang. There it is. Number 1. He's fired up. Josh Downs chirping. 3rd and 5 Ravens. Wow, the Commanders have kind of shrunk. The Ravens can really like do something this time. Wow. Rashad Bateman falls. Ravens get a PI. That's kind of horse shit. Whatever. Deshaun Watson checks it down. Go. Go, 20. Who is 20 on the Browns? I need to look this up. Pierre Strong. Pierre Strong Jr. Flags everywhere. Face mask in New Orleans. Pass interference in Baltimore. 1st and 10 that goes nowhere in Tennessee. Browns are moving the ball. Finally, these games are picking up a little bit, guys. We're doing okay. We are doing A-okay in this life. Well, on this Sunday, I should say. I love streaming because I just ramble and I like just try and like land sentences, and like half the time I just mess it up and just say like nonsensical gibberish. No way. Mark Andrews again. Now I need to make a short about this. Mark Andrews. He just caught it. 3:18 left in the 3rd quarter. Mark Andrews. Is he like back? Is Mark Andrews back? The Ravens are scheming for him. Of course he's on the bench. Of course he's on my bench. Not like Mark Andrews would have won me this week. Not like I had him in the flex spot, but then decided to take him out for Justice Hill, who's done well all season. Patriots fumbled. Who cares? If Mark Andrews catches another pass, I'm starting him. Rest of season. I'm starting him. I'm not doing this. I'm not gonna sit Mark Andrews and watch him do well. That's so much worse than starting him and him sucking. Every tight end blows right now. Having Mark Andrews on the bench and watching him put on, worse than death. Worse than death, I would say. Agonizing. 2nd and goal, Colts. Whatever. I'm so conflicted with Mark Andrews. I'm happy that I have a player on my bench that's scoring touchdowns. I'm also pissed. Derrick Henry touchdown. Ravens just blew this game wide open. Now the Commanders need to score on this drive or else it's over. And the Ravens can really run away with it quick. That's how football works. When you're scoring a lot of points, if the other team messes up, they're in trouble, man. If you're in a shootout and one of the shooters bows out, that's an easy dub for the red-hot Ravens. Which good. Put the Commanders in their place, man. Stop this momentum, please. I can't afford it. The Giants don't need it. Eagles are still okay. Cowboys are still okay. I don't need the Commanders to be a contender. Can we just have everyone be average for a season? Let the Giants catch up a little, if you don't mind. We're approaching our 2nd hour. We're well past our 2nd hour of streaming. My back hurts from carrying YouTube on my back. Mark Andrews is such a funny guy, man. Everybody's like freaking out that he's making catches. And meanwhile, I'm just here staring at Mark Andrews, 15 points on my bench. I'm going to go in the Yahoo chat right now for Mark Andrews. I had you benched. No one wants to trade for you. How about now? Never doubted you. Finally. Why didn't I put you in? Welcome back. He's back, boys. He's back. 3 catches? He's back. Forgot to put you in. I'm sure he went off. Benched you for Kraft. Yeah, seriously, Tucker Kraft. Seriously, I started Tucker Kraft who has 3. But that's not even what I'm upset about. Tucker Kraft was a must start for me. I have Jordan Love. I had Mark Andrews in the flex spot, and I took him out. 2nd and 6 Browns. Run the damn ball. The Browns could sneakily win this game because the Browns are playing with absolutely nothing to gain. The Browns are like trying to like dodge having a top 5 pick. The Eagles are like out of contention if they lose this game. Because if you can't beat the Browns at home, even cut the game right now. Let the Eagles win. Whatever. 13-10 at home against the Browns, that's objectively the worst any team has played against the Browns in the NFC East this year. I'm not going to say the Eagles are the worst team in the NFC East because of that, but it's a reason. It's a thing. 3rd and 2, Deshaun. He keeps it, and he's going to get it. Barely. God, Deshaun Watson has no speed anymore. Deshaun Watson has no speed. You know, I've been rooting against Deshaun Watson ever since 60 allegations. I'm kind of rooting for him this week. I really thought that I would never root for the Browns and Deshaun Watson again. Ethically, I'm a little challenged right now. But as far as just sheer football standards go, Eagles can drop right off. Eagles can mess right off, man. Trying to swear less. Fuck the Eagles. All right. 1st and 10 Browns. Run the damn ball. The Browns are, like, I'm not even kidding. I'm pretty sure 1st, 2nd, 3rd down there, they ran it every play. And then 1st down again. Go back right to the well. Derrick Henry, what a great fantasy pick that was if you got Derrick Henry in round 2. Well, I should have gone, my draft went, I had pick 12. I went Puka at 12 and Gibbs at 13. In hindsight, if I would have never gone double hero RB. But Colts kicker almost just missed a chip shot, but he got it. Touchdown Packers, Romeo Doubs. That was insane. I completely lost what I was saying because that was a crazy play. I would have loved to get Henry in round 2, Gibbs in round 1, and just roll. But if Puka played, he would have been fine. Puka would have been good. He just got hurt, which sucks. 1st and 10 Browns, touchdown Packers. Jordan Love is putting on. The Packers look really good. Jordan Love off his back foot just threw a laser to Romeo Doubs, who then gets 2 feet in, extends. Yeah, that fires me up right there. That's the kind of play that fires you up. That was awesome. I'm not going to lie to you. All these Wendy's Krabby Patty ads, I'm not going to go to Wendy's, but I'm going to get a burger. After stream, I'm getting a burger. I'll tell you that much. Jordan Love's thrown 4 touchdown passes today. Of course, none of them are going to Tucker Kraft. I'm still going to lose in fantasy, but gap's narrowing a little bit. If I started Mark Andrews, I would have been good. If I started Mark Andrews, I would have really been fine, but I did not, which burns me. Whatever. My fantasy group chat. Jaden Reed is also hurt. First and 10 Commanders. Let's see what you've got, Jaden. Deshaun Watson running for the 1st down. Flag on the play, though. It was 3rd down. It might come back. Oh, that would suck if that's a hold. It probably is a hold. Oh, boy. It probably is a hold. That sucks. 3rd and 16. Will Levis is doing the Spider-Man. Titans are winning. What is going on? I'd hardly call that a hold, by the way. That's kind of an egregious holding call. That's such a stupid holding call in Philly. All right. Like I said, Commanders had to go down and score. They're driving. Zach Ertz. It's like you could have drafted Mark Andrews, done all of this, sat him, started him, he gets a touchdown, whatever. Or you could have just picked up Zach Ertz. Would have been no difference. You just would have been a lot less stressed and expectations would have been a lot lower. We're going to get a field goal in Cleveland, or for Cleveland. We're going to see 13-13. Eagles are going to get the ball back after a bogus holding call. I'm not going to lie, though. I'm really curious to watch how the Eagles offense does because the Browns are driving, shockingly. They only have 10 points, 3 points on offense, hopefully about to be 6. And we are at the witching hour, no less. According to Scott Hansen. It's 12:15, yeah, witching hour. 49-yard kick. Let's see if this dude makes it. It is good. Browns kicker drilled it. Never any doubt. Kick is good. I didn't even know. I kind of just guessed. I'm watching 4 screens right now. I don't know what the hell is going on. But it looked good it looked good when it left his foot. That barely went in. Oh my God, that barely went in. I was like, never any doubt. It was close. It was close. Once again, I'm looking at 2 ads in Titans Colts. Tony Pollard. They're looking at 3rd and short. They gave it to Tony Pollard, 3rd and short. Brown's kick was good, obviously, so that's all we see right now. Nothing going on. Everything's in an ad. Let's see what we're looking at as far as the ESPN cast goes. So, Bucks Saints has 8:30 left in the 3rd quarter. This is going to be a long one. Also, Texans Patriots is in the 3rd quarter, but I have a feeling that game's going to go pretty quick, considering the Texans are up 20. But the Patriots are driving, so who knows? Is that DeMario? Pop Douglas? Drake May is mad at himself because he missed a touchdown, I think. Yeah, Patriots are driving. I'm really curious to see what's going on with the Saints. Why is that game going so slow? The Colts-Titans literally had a ball boy carted out, and they're in the 4th quarter already. But Ravens-Commanders. Now this is what we've been waiting for. This is the game. Meanwhile, how I said the Cardinals are coming back, I was wrong. Kyler Murray fakes his handoff, throws it short to James Conner, fumble Ruski, and I'm pretty sure the Packers got it. It's always funny watching a fumble because the offense never says they have it. The offense is just like, well, the defense could have it. Who the hell knows? The defense is always pointing the finger the other way. Jaden Daniels, what a play. That was awesome. Nothing like good football. That was awesome. So Jaden Daniels pumps it to the underneath flat route and then throws to McLaurin, who's on a wheel outside the numbers. And he throws it out to him, back shoulder pass. And Terry McLaurin, it has to be a perfect window because Kyle Hamilton, the safety, is dropping down. And Terry McLaurin goes up, grabs it, takes the hit like a champ, and then takes a big flag for unnecessary roughness. So the Commanders are going to score. I think. It didn't seem like unnecessary roughness. It was a big hit, though. It was a big hit. I think they're picking up the flag. They picked up the flag. I'm glad they did. I'm glad they picked up the flag because that was a clean hit. That was shoulder to chest. That was a perfect hit. Touchdown Pats. Hunter Henry. So Drake May has 2 touchdowns. He doesn't look perfect, but he doesn't look terrible. 1st and 10, Commanders. Jaden Daniels play action rolls out and throws it away. Almost intercepted. Jim Nance's collarbone is sore after watching Jaden Daniels play. Oh, after watching Terry McLaurin take a shot. Dude, Tampa, what is happening? Is there an injury timeout? This game is so slow. Why is Bucks Saints stuck at 8 minutes? Whatever. Is this 3rd? Oh boy, third and 10. for the Commanders. So much for their insta touchdown. I don't know anymore. Guys. Chat. It's 3rd and 10. Anything could happen. Cliff Kingsbury needs space. He's not good in short yardage territories. He needs room. Jaden Daniels. Oh, boy. Zach Ertz. Down at the 1. Any Zach Ertz fantasy owners out there shaking in their boots, man. That was so close. Should have been a touchdown. 1st and goal from the 1, Commanders. So this is screaming Jaden Daniels tush push. I'm shocked Zach Ertz didn't score there, but whatever. Do what you got to do, I guess. Yeah. Man. Eckler can't get in. What else is new? 2nd and goal. Like I said, the Commanders needed to score. Looks like they're going to score, so good for them. Baker drops back. Damn, Baker. All right, Baker keeps it. They're running it. I think if I'm Tampa, and this has nothing to do with my stream, but I think this has nothing to do with me wanting to end the stream early. I think Tampa needs to start running some clock. Because, like, the Saints' offense isn't... Actually, no, they don't. I think they need to do the opposite. Jaden Daniels, keeper, short. Jeez, this Ravens defense is stout. Damn, man, the QB draw didn't work. I'm telling you, stout defense. False start. Illegal formation. So the Commanders just took an illegal formation, 5 yards. So now it's 2nd down. Why would they take that? Why would they accept that penalty? Braden Narvison, 44-yard kick. No way he makes it, right? Missed it. Pushed it way right. I guess Mailata's out. I don't know if he got benched or got injured. I'm assuming he got benched. So now Myles Garrett is on an island with a rookie tackle. So that's kind of a nightmare for Philly. Wow. We just Grant Calcaterra, another 1st down. Definitely going to pick him up. Jaden Daniels throws out of bounds. 3rd and goal. Jeez. I'll tell you, man. The Browns D-line kind of getting through. Second and 5 in New Orleans. Baker drops back, looking deep, throws it short. Godwin stays within the numbers. There he goes. Chris Godwin touchdown. That was sick. That was awesome. As someone who didn't draft Chris Godwin anywhere for the past 3 seasons, that was sick. Jaden Daniels just threw it off his receiver's hands. Now it's 4th and goal on the 5. You're down 14, so you need a touchdown here, but your offense looks tough, man. Because it's just, man, I guess you go for this if you're the Commanders. 4th and goal. They're 8 for 8 on 4th down this season. They're 8 for 8. I feel like there's got to be some regression there. They cannot go 8 for 8, 9 for 9. Touchdown Eagles, Devonta Smith. There you go. 4th and goal, Jaden Daniels switching the play, Commanders timeout. They didn't even want to try it. They didn't even want to see. I wonder if they're still going to go for it. Oh, Ravens timeout. Shoot. Never mind. Gosh, Devonta Smith was just running free. That was such an easy touchdown. Then there you go. Eagles up on the Browns. Ole. Just a completely busted coverage. God, I hate the Eagles, man. I can't do it with the Eagles. I really wanted the Browns to lose, to win, and beat the Eagles. And they couldn't do it. They couldn't do it. I'm not going to go on the whole spiel right now because it's 4th and goal in Baltimore. And I want to see if Jaden Daniels is really putting on. Let's find out. Let's find out. Fourth and goal. God, this play has taken years. Jaden Daniels pump fakes. Did he get it? No way. He got it. Well, I guess they're 9 for 9 on 4th down. What a throw and catch. Good God. Yeah, Jim Nantz called it perfection. It's the best way to put it. Perfect back shoulder fade route to Terry McLaurin. Put it right where he needed to be. Went down, inbounds with the ball. As long as it didn't hit the ground, that's clean. Clean and crisp touchdown, I think. Ball moves a little bit. Ball does move a little bit, but I don't think it hit the ground. Yeah, I don't think there's enough there to overturn. They confirm it. Touchdown commies. Unreal. Unreal. I can't believe Saints Bucks. Because this game is still... Yeah, they're still well chipping in the third quarter. Well chipping in the third quarter. Meanwhile, Eagles Browns, 8 minutes left in the fourth. Good Lord. Ravens blocked the point after, but it went through still. It's in, Jim. Hey, man. 27-20. Ravens Commanders. Looking at a bunch of ads in Titans Colts. Let's see what's going on in Titans Colts. Joe Flacco overthrows. Are they going to throw a flag for Alec Pierce? Yep. Holding. And rightfully so. That was the right call there. That's the PI. That's PI. God, man, there's a KFC ad, and I'm looking at that too. Oh, mama. Greg Dortch fumbled. That's a shame. Perfect punch out by the Packers safety. Just excellent punch out. And that basically puts it away for the Packers. If you have the ball and you can just do anything on this offensive drive, get a field goal, you're set. You're set. Good God Almighty. Well, Browns, let's see. Let's see. Hell, if I'm the Cleveland Browns, I'm not mad at going for a touchdown and then taking 2 points, getting out of there in regulation, beat the Eagles. Joe Flacco, who still throws a beautiful deep ball, except this time it's going to the stands, not the receiver. God, they keep showing that Devonta Smith touchdown, and to be fair, that was smooth. That's a coach's dream. One of the easiest touchdowns you'll ever see. Terry McLaurin's having such a great season. The Terry McLaurin, Jaden Daniels stack feeds families. Deshaun Watson. Oh, my God. Wide open Jerry Jeudy. Wide open. Jerry Jeudy down to the 35. Browns just like that are driving. Josh Downs fumbled, but they're calling him down. Josh Downs was down. I can't believe the Browns are driving already. One play. Deshaun Watson's putting on. He might be back. We might see honestly, I hate saying this. I really don't like this dude. But it feels like we're kind of almost a little bit, maybe, watching Texans Deshaun Watson. And that's not a good thing, but they're playing the Eagles. So it's not the worst thing. Colts, meanwhile, are driving. They're looking to score a touchdown and take a lead in the most boring game of the week. And that's, I said this about the NFC South. I'm going to say the same thing about the AFC South. It feels like these teams are just on rotation, only playing each other. Titans, Texans, and Colts. Jags, not really. Jags are the odd man out once again. Maybe it's because their logos look the same. No, that can't be it. Maybe that's something to do with it. It just feels like the Titans have played the Colts 3 times already this year. And we're at week 6. I would just rather not see these teams, frankly. I miss Andrew Luck. I wonder if Andrew Luck hadn't retired early, he would be going into his 12th season as a starter. He was in the same draft class as Russell Wilson. If Andrew Luck was still playing, what would the NFL look like? God, that's crazy. Would the Colts be good? Would he be on a different team? Like, where would Flacco be? There's so many just weird questions. If Andrew Luck stayed in the NFL, but then again, it's like that Colts team wasn't going anywhere. They just refused to get him offensive lineman. He just kept getting hurt. He basically retired out of desperation. If you're the Ravens, you got to run this clock down as much as you can. Not because your defense can't hold, but why even bother? You have Derrick Henry. What is with all these blocked kicks these last couple weeks? Last week there was a punt block, which you never see. Then the Giants blocked that field goal. Another team blocked a field goal. And now the Ravens have blocked 2. Garrett blocked 1. The Eagles just flat out missed him. Amari Cooper, pass interference. The Browns are going to get the ball within striking distance. It's a spot foul. Looked like it happened at the 4 or the 5. Who is that? Downs? Doolin? Mitchell? Touchdown Colts? Michael Pittman. Out of everyone, I wasn't expecting him. Michael Pittman. I thought he was injured. I thought he was going to go on IR. He has 2 receiving touchdowns. Boy, I know someone who traded. The guy I'm playing traded Michael Pittman for Ramondre Stevenson. So I can't even be mad that Pittman's putting on. I'm happy about it, actually. Face mask. What? So never mind what I was saying about the Browns potentially having a touchdown. Amari Cooper just held a face mask as a receiver, which then sent the Browns back 15 yards. That's just contact, though. Oh, he did, though. He did grab his face mask, which is offensive pass interference. And you can't grab the face mask because it messes with a brother's neck. Drake May intercepted. Drake May throws another interception. It is what it is. Texans going to throw a touchdown? Texans going to score a touchdown? Joe Mixon? Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the day. Flashback to when I said Joe Mixon looks really bad. After you watch football for a while, you just know when a player looks good or bad. Yeah, good call. Great call, actually. Joe Mixon's definitely not having his best game of the season. I'm an idiot. First and 25 is... that's a death wish. Watson checks it down to Cooper, who gets like 5-6 yards, not even. Great. That's great. He got 5. So now you're looking at 2nd and 20. So if you're the Browns... the Browns O-line is so bad. Eagles have 5 sacks. If you're the Eagles, are you worried? And if you're the Browns, do you go for this on 4th down? Rashad Bateman moving. Rashad Bateman down, 29-yard line. Deshaun Watson checks it down to number 27. Foreman, I think. Foreman got 10, I think. Give or take, got about 10. So now you're looking at 3rd and 11. He got 9. You're looking at 3rd and 11 for the Browns. If you get this within 7 yards, like if you play this like 4-down territory, you throw it underneath, and you get 5-6 yards on it, you go for this, man. You go for this. I'd say 4th and 7 is the cutoff. 4th and 6. Anything over 4th and 6, you kick it, and you just play for another drive. But anything under that, 4th and 5, 4th and 4, 3, 2, 1, first down even, that's good. That's good. You're in good shape. They went for it, and they got it. Amari Cooper, 8-yard line. Face mask didn't care. 1st and goal, Birds. Browns. The Paul Browns. Play like a Brown, apparently. I guess that's what we're doing now. Stephen Land. What's this guy's story? Sweet. Baker Mayfield is such a stud. Baker Mayfield plays like he's made of steel, except he just fumbled it. Elijah Moore down at the 5. He's got to tie his shoe. 3rd and 11 Ravens. Okay, Scott Hansen's talking fast, which means I got to talk fast. Here we go. Isaiah Likely down at the 1. Down a yard short of the first down. 2nd and 2. They're on like the 20. I don't know why I said that. Elijah Moore is down. That sucks. I just said he was tying his shoe. Now he's down. Literally, last play. He was tying his shoe. Now he's down. Same spot of the sideline. Baker is a little tweaked up. Baker's a little injured. I don't know. Oh, no, that sucks. That really hurts. That really hurts. All right, Tucker. If Justin Tucker can make this 39-yard kick, you feel really good about the Ravens' position. He drills it, no doubt. Another thing probably helping Justin Tucker, and I could be totally wrong here, probably am actually, is that Justin Tucker, in M&T Bank Stadium, they have this big screen behind the field goal. And there's something about it that works so symmetrical with the field goal posts that, I don't know, it makes it a little easier. I don't know, it seems like it helps the depth perception. I'm not trying to bail out Justin Tucker. I don't even know how new that screen is. But I can't imagine that hurts him. And they drafted Justin Tucker, God, 2013 I think it was. So over a decade ago. They've clearly devoted a lot of resources to their kicker. God, the Browns. 3rd and goal, Deshaun Watson. So now you're officially in go-for-it territory. Now you're officially in go-for-it territory if you're the Cleveland Browns. Titans coach Dave Canales. Nope, that's Panthers. What's the Titans coach name? Brian Callahan. He's yelling at the ref. The ref doesn't really seem to give a shit. He's like, shut up, rookie. I don't want to hear from you. Wow. Okay, so illegal formation. If you're wondering, Bucs Saints still in the 3rd quarter. Great. Deshaun Watson's 11 of 11. I told you he was putting on. I told you. America loses when Deshaun Watson plays well, but America wins when the Eagles lose. So, kind of a offsetting penalty, if you will. Watch my video on penalties. So a false start. False start on the Browns. So now it's 3rd and goal from the 10. For some reason, the Browns are doing well in these 3rd and long situations. Let's see if the magic will run out. Someone's revving a car outside of the window I'm at. That's great. Whatever. Let's see. 3rd and goal in Cleveland, in Philly. I don't know why they're not showing this on Red Zone. This is like the game. Oh man, it goes off Njoku. So now you're looking at 4th and goal. You got to go for this, obviously. You got to go for this. 4th and goal from the 9. Deshaun Watson's first incompletion of the second half. CJ is such an idiot, bro. Chauncey Gardner-Johnson is such an idiot, man. I swear. God, Njoku, how do you not catch that, man? Flag. Oh, no. Great. False start Browns. So now you got to kick. Now you got to kick. Now you got to kick. They are. What a rip. What a joke, bro. How do you get 2 offensive penalties in goal-to-goat situation? Now you kick Dustin Hopkins, whatever. What a joke. What a joke. So now you put it on your defense. Now you put it on your defense and you go down and you tell your offense, hey, guys, we got to go down and score another touchdown if we're going to win this game. Only in Cleveland. All right, so the field goal is good in Philly. 20-16, Eagles-Browns. Once again, close game for the Eagles. Let's see how they finish out. If they finish out weak, burn it down. Fire Sirianni and, make a trade, Howie, because this isn't going to work. Can you trade for a coordinator midseason? I don't know what team in the NFL would do that. What team in the NFL who's winning would be like, yeah, we'll send you Brian Flores. But Brian Flores is going to get a head coaching job, which is so great. Good for him. Good for him. He deserves it, I think. I don't know. He was, mean to Tua, but he was also, the owner was racist. So much going on in Miami. Tampering, all this nonsense. 2nd and 7, Jaden Daniels is not sacked. Nope, he's sacked. Nope, he's sacked. Roquan Smith just smoked him. Roquan Smith on the Ravens is so stupid. That's so unfair. That's such a smart. Roquan Smith and Derrick Henry, while they weren't drafted Ravens, feel like Ravens. The Ravens, have a very distinct culture and, just kind of player identity about them. Roquan Smith and Derrick Henry match that mold very well. Just tough, huge, physical specimens who were beasts coming out of college and have been beasts in the NFL, but they don't play in very valuable positions, so they kind of get neglected by the NFL. But every now and again, you're glad you have them. Every now and again. Most of the time, you're glad you have them. Zach Ertz get it with another catch. He's putting on. Short of the sticks, though. Flag on the play. Might be holding, might not be. God damn, it feels like there's a lot of flags this week. But as I said in my video, maybe there are, maybe there aren't. Watch my video. There's still no one here. I'm doing this for the TikTok clip. Offensive holding. So this could bury Washington. So now it's 3rd and long. 2nd and long. No, it's 3rd and long. Offensive holding. I want to say 3rd and 20? 3rd and 22 maybe? Sanchez punts it away. 3rd and 20. Let's see. Yeah, pretty unnecessary call for that hold, but whatever. 3rd and 20 in Washington. Obviously 4 out of territory. Jaden Daniels throws to Terry, who's well short of the sticks. Nope, that's Humphrey, not even Terry. 2nd and 6 for the Eagles. Jalen Hurts keeps it, and he's short. 3rd and 2, 3rd and 3. He'll probably get this. He'll probably get this. Rattler throws interception. Damn it. Rattler, that was a good ball, too. Got to respect it. Buccaneers Saints is, I got to have that in the multi-view. I don't know why I've been watching Titans Colts. Flag. That's so annoying. What kind of coverage is that, Wiggins? Nate Wiggins? Bro, what kind of coverage is that? You're making me look stupid, man. I just said how they're calling less calls and how refs need to stay out of the game. Bro, you're not giving him a choice. If you're going to grab the jersey and tackle the guy, you're not giving him a choice. On 4th down. You got to call that. It's the right call. It sucks. It's literally the quarterback underthrows, and the receiver has to come back and get it. So then the corner's stuck, and they have to run. They call pass interference. 1st down Eagles, by the way. So the Eagles won. So that sucks. Bummer for the Eagles haters. But there goes Demario Douglas. 35-yard receiving touchdown. Yeah, and just like that, the Patriots are within 2 scores. Not saying they're going to win, but crazier things have happened. Meanwhile, Browns is about to end. Eagles are a first down away from officially ending this game, but it's pretty close to over. I don't think Deshaun Watson's going to march down the field. Even if the Browns got the ball right now this second, there goes Bucky Irving. Never mind. Bucky Irving. Baker Mayfield with a lead block that basically did nothing. But Bucky Irving ran like a beast. Beastquake. God, Bucky Irving's a stud. Jalen Hurts, 14 for 13, 200 yards, 2 touchdowns, no turnovers. Good game. Not his greatest. He ran it a lot. I just don't like. I honestly, is this bad Eagles? Is this bad Eagles? Because I mean, their defense let the other team score what, 10? Yes, the defense let up 10. Interception Colts. Finally, I get kind of rewarded for playing against Will Levis. Finally, I knew he was good for a pick. Interception Colts. Keep putting on, stud. 2016. Eagles first down. Yeah, so this game's over. I didn't see the Eagles got another first down. This game's over. The Eagles have won. They're basically in victory formation. Well, we're going to get the 2-minute warning, and the Browns are going to get a timeout. One more series. One more series, and the Eagles will win. Jaden Daniels on 3rd and 8. Scrambling. He rolls out of bounds. So we're going to look at 4th and 3, 4th and 4 in Washington for the game. Or for Washington in Baltimore for the game. Will Levis has thrown 7 interceptions this season, which is the most in the NFL. That makes sense. That makes more sense than the stat they showed earlier. I think the stat they showed earlier was just flat out wrong. I need to stop just blindly trusting the stats I see because that's not going to fly. God, Will Levis playing like ass. He's so bad. And that sucks. It really hurts. Never mind. The Commanders are going for a 49-yard kick. I don't think he's going to make it. He got it. The Commanders are playing for a touchdown now. He got it. Shoot. Here we are. End of the 4th. Besides the Bucs-Saints game, the slowest game in NFL history, they still have 13 minutes to go in the 4th. Meanwhile, the Packers have been kicking the teeth out of the Arizona Cardinals and have not and it's still 9 minutes left in the 4th. Texans-Pats, 8:30. These games are taking forever. It's all good, though. We're approaching our 3rd hour on stream, and we're good. We got energy. I'll probably be back for Giants-Bengals. Giants-Tigers, maybe. I want to go. I would ask chat what to eat, but there's no one here, so whatever. 2nd and goal in New Orleans. Saints Bucks, which I just need a full screen at this point. Joe Flacco sends it long. He way overthrows Alec Pierce. Damn, I used to say Joe Flacco had the most beautiful deep ball in the NFL. It's official that he doesn't. It's officially over. What? Jordan Love outscoring Baker Mayfield. How about that? Of course, Mark Andrews, MIA. Mark Andrews is missing in action. Mark Andrews' middle name's got to be like Isaac or something, because his initials should be MIA. I'm good. I'm glad I put that out for the internet. Jalen Hurts just went for a high five and got a hug instead. Is that a win? Is that kind of awkward, or what is that? Who's in the wrong socially on that? A high five hug. First down Ravens. Derrick Henry. First down doesn't win it, but it really puts them in a good spot. Baker. Touchdown Tampa. Kate Otten. I gotta just full screen that game because this is too fun. Why? Every year it feels like Bucks Saints is like a shootout. These defenses are just Swiss cheese, man. I'm pretty sure Mike Evans is out too, and Baker's still putting on. AJ Brown just ended my fantasy day and the Browns day as a football team. Eagles are going into victory formation. So the Eagles won. And I can't say I'm happy about it, but I can't say I'm devastated either. First down Ravens. Just like how I said, a first down won't end the game, but it'll put them in good shape. That's what just happened. A first down just put them in outstanding shape. Now they're going to run it down to the 2-minute warning. And it's pretty much victory formation in Baltimore. Titans got the ball back. Wow, Tampa went for two, didn't get it, not even close. I don't know how Scott Hansen does this. I got nothing. I got nothing to say here. Besides Titans first down. First down Titans. I've got Titans Colts going in 2 screens. I've got Eagles Browns going in another. I've got a good game that I don't care about and 2 games that I care about that are over. And that's all I'm watching. And Red Zone. That's what we got here. It's all right. It's okay. Lamar Jackson gives it to Henry. Oh, wait, no, that was a while ago. I don't know why they're showing the replay of the Derrick Henry run. Derrick Henry's a beast. That was a great signing for the Ravens. If you're the Ravens, you're 4-2. You beat the Commanders, who are a red-hot good team. You beat the Commanders, and I don't want to say in convincing fashion, but they definitely played better. There's no oh, the Ravens got lucky on this call, or the Ravens, this player did well, or Mark Andrews normally doesn't do that well. No. The Ravens were up against the Commanders the whole game. They earned this one. The Eagles did it. Eagles players taking off their hats, taking off their helmets, having fun. Nick Sirianni's 1-0 with the new cut. Got to respect that. Levis almost intercepted. God, he is just not good at throwing the ball, which hurts. I was a big Will Levis guy coming out of college and last season. It hurts. It hurts to watch him suck. Dameon Pierce. There he goes. Dameon Pierce touchdown. 54 yards. I almost added and started him, but I was like, what the hell am I going to do with Dameon Pierce? Apparently a 54-yard touchdown. 3rd and 7 Levis. Damn. Maybe DeAndre Hopkins 5-6 years ago, but not now. Not now, D-Hop. Almost. He used to catch everything, man. He used to be such a beast. The Tennessee Titans really are where careers go to die. But he signed with them. No one held a gun to his head. He signed with him. I think. Or did he trade? Did they trade for him? Wait, let me see. DeAndre Hopkins, Titans. Trade. Was it a trade? Okay, no, they brought him in free agency. I look up DeAndre Hopkins trade, and it's just people talking about trading him today, which makes sense. They should trade him. I don't know why they have him. But I guess he was a free agent ad. So, yeah, he chose this life. The Tennessee Titans are where careers go to die. But take your money, man. Get your money. Get the bag. Why not? Who cares? I mean, most of the teams in the NFL are bad anyway. And I'm pretty sure Rattler just threw a pick because he's walking off the field bummed out. Nope, never mind. He didn't throw a pick. He's walking onto the field. Psyched up, apparently. I misread the situation. All right, so the Commanders have one timeout. The Ravens are going to run it. Are they in field goal? I don't think they're in winning formation yet, but they're close. Derrick Henry. I mean, they're in field goal range. So, like, this game is over. As long as they don't kick it and Tucker misses, this game is over. Spencer Rattler taking a sack, kind of, and a Buccaneer is down. God forbid the clock runs. No, this isn't about me. It's about the free safety that's down. But, like, is something going on with the Superdome grass? Gosh, Chris Olave was... Oh, wait, Rashid Shaheed was wide open. I got to look at what's going on in my fantasy league. A whole lot of nothing, I don't think. Let's see. Wow, that's a fucking ass whooping. There you go. There you go. Jeez. Jeez. This sucks. Derrick Henry, 3rd and 1. God, Cowboys, Lions, real game of the week. Can't wait to see it. Dak Prescott, Jared Goff, must-see TV. I got 3 words for you. Spencer Rattler just habitually rolls out. He might suck. He might suck. That was so bad. That was so bad. I've never been less impressed with a quarterback, like, play. Just like a rookie quarterback playing in the NFL. That was such a stupid move. He senses blitz, so he just rolls out to his opposite side, to his blind side, turns around, heaves a nothing pass, and it was intercepted, but he was out of bounds. Rattler, whatever. They got him in like the 5th round. Who cares? Who cares? Almost blocked. The Ravens get a first down? Okay, the last play for the Ravens, most likely. If they don't get this, they'll kick, and then the game will just be longer. But we'll see. If he misses it, all right, 3rd and 1, let's see. 3rd and 1, Lamar Jackson keeps it, and he got it. First down, and they hit him out of bounds. That was unnecessary. That's a fight's going to break out. Yep, fight's going to break out. Yep, bunch of helmets, bunch of refs. Flag will probably be thrown somehow, some way. Don't know how that wasn't a flag. Commander's guy just cracked Lamar, who was clearly going out of bounds. They didn't call a flag, which was odd. This is so funny. This fight is so awkward. It's just a sea of people just getting pushed throughout the Ravens bench. It's like a Gario in that game, or like Slitherio, where it's like just a cluster of people just absorbing. That's how it feels when you're going to the Ravens bench in a dog pile. Yeah, no, I get that. Good no call. Good no call on the Lamar Jackson hit. Lamar kind of just sold it a little bit. And also it was like a punch and hit. Definitely got the first, though. First down Ravens. Game's over. I mean, he went out of bounds, but game's going to be over. Victory formation, 2 knees, and the Ravens are 4-2. So good win for them. Congratulations, Ravens flock. You guys are 4-2 with a great run game. I wonder, like I said it on this stream, and I will say it again, Lamar Jackson will win a Super Bowl with John Harbaugh. That's got to happen. Flat out. Plain as day, it's got to happen. So these games are winding down a little bit. Ravens Commanders is coming to a close. Colts Titans is still a close game, surprisingly enough. I don't think either of them have scored much in the second half, so that's great. Army and Navy are ranked. That's awesome. An Army-Navy ranked matchup would be sweet. Winner goes to the CFP. I cannot believe Bucks Saints. I mean, is he still down? Bro. The player that was hurt is still down. Oh, wait, no, he's not. No, it's just a change of possessions. Yeah, it's a change of possessions. He's not still down. It's just nothing has happened. It's just punt. I think this game is going long because it's either punt or it's either quick punt or a touchdown. There's no I know this probably looks so stupid on the stream, but oh, actually no, it still works. Oh wait, no, now it looks dumb. Now it looks stupid. Yeah, but this is just odd. Flat out odd. I'll say that. God, I need. Great. I wonder. Great. There's some sort of landscaping going on outside, and I am still here. Still here, huh? All right, Sean Tucker. Okay, finally, the Bucks are running the ball. Never mind. Sterling Shepard pushed out of bounds after a 24-yard gain. I'm happy to see Sterling Shepard put on. I'm really happy to see that. He might be a hot waiver ad, honestly. At this point, kind of fired up. Baker has 4 touchdowns and 3 picks. What is going on? They are running the ball, though. They're clearly trying to run clock. Damn. Sterling Shepard really putting on this season. I can't believe that. Bucks Saints will be here until midnight. Outside of that, there's not a lot going on in the NFL world. Not a lot of close games. Commanders, Ravens, done. Eagles, Browns, done. Saints defense, done. Texans, Patriots, probably finished, even though the Patriots are surprisingly driving. It's good, man. Get some reps for Drake May. That's nice. This box score just doesn't make any sense for the Saints Bucks. Baker's thrown 3 interceptions, and yet the Bucks just haven't done anything with them. Rather has less attempts. Kamara only has 13 carries. So where's the ball going? Chris Godwin's putting on, of course. I'm watching Will Levis on 3 screens right now. I don't want to watch him on any. Bro. All right. Tampa's still running the clock, which is good. We are now at 9 minutes left. Because here's the thing. I'm not even enjoying watching these games. This has been a pretty lame week, guys. I'm not going to lie to you. I mean, Ravens Commanders was fun for a second. Eagles Browns also fun for a second. Texans Colts is over. I mean, Texans Patriots was over before the first whistle. Cardinals got smacked. Titans Colts. Who cares if that game's close? Just who cares? The Joe Flacco Will Levis Bowl. Neither team is playing well. There's 22 seconds left, so we should watch it. 4th and 7. Colts are gonna punt it to the Titans. Let's see if Levis has the arm to get this boy to the fucking end zone. Let's see. I've never called a ball a boy, but I don't know. Maybe get this guy to the end zone. That's better. Wow, phenomenal punt. Phenomenal punt. Absolutely insane punt. Insane punt. Sterling Shepard. They try the same reverse with Sterling Shepard. He loses yards. Chase Young's chirping as if Baker Mayfield hasn't put 37 on his head. Mike Evans back on the field. That's odd. I didn't know he came back. Has he been back this whole time? Well, we're at the 4:05 Eastern hour, so we're going to get great. Don't worry, guys. We got 2. I was just talking about how these games are boring. Don't worry. We've got some heaters on deck. At 1:05 Pacific, we got Steelers Raiders, and we got we got another team. We got another game. We got Steelers, Raiders. We got Chargers, Broncos. At 125, we're getting Cardinals. No, we're getting Carolina versus the Atlanta Falcons. So there's one noteworthy game in this late window. So I will not be streaming this. Not that anyone's here to hold me to that. But I won't be streaming the late window. Might come back on for Giants, Bengals. Might not. Who the hell knows? Sean Tucker's getting reps. I guess Rachaad White is just benched or hurt. Did Rachaad White not suit up? He played. He's not on the injury report, but he hasn't gotten a carry. Did they just bench him? Did they outright bench Rachaad White? He hasn't gotten a carry, but he's not hurt. Where? Now I got to look this up. Because there's nothing else to look up. 2nd and 17, Tampa Bay Buccaneers. Bucky Irving gets 1 yard, goes nowhere. So what is Rachaad White doing? He was out. Okay, so he was sitting out. He was listed as inactive, limited practice. Okay, so they didn't bench Rachaad White. He's just hurt. 2nd and 16 for the Bucs. They're successfully running down some clock, which has definitely had to have been the goal of this drive. Forget the points. Forget scoring. 3rd and 16. I say, what would you rather do here? Run the clock down or try and score? Because it's 3rd and 16. You're not banking on a touchdown here. But you also don't want to just completely take your foot off the gas. Screen pass to Bucky Irving. Perfect. And Bucky Irving gets a first down. I just said, 3rd and 16, do you even want to try? Yeah, they tried and it worked. It paid. 3rd and 16. Raiders-Steelers is on. Great. Bucky Irving shockingly gets that first down. Run that ball. So now, drive continues. For all the people rooting for the clock to keep running, that's good news. Good news. Russell Wilson is active. So if Jay Fields blows it again, drops to 3-3, you may want to put in Russ. God, if Russ gets in. Bucky Irving, just short. Just short. They're calling him touchdown. Touchdown. Okay. Looked short to me. No one's celebrating because it looked short to everybody, but I guess Bucky scored. And now the game that felt close for a little while is now 44-27. Make no mistake. The Saints defense played horrible. Spencer Rattler gave them close to nothing. Close to nothing. 14 for 28, 172 yards, a touchdown, and a pick. And they've had the ball like 8 or 9 times because Baker's thrown 3 picks. Okay, they called it back. They called back the Bucky Irving touchdown. I knew he was short. They're running more clock. Can't say I'm mad at it. Oh, man, Jaylen Warren's back, too, putting on. Jeez. Touchdown, Bucky Irving. Just ran more clock. Now that was a touchdown. There you go, Buck. He said, "You can't contain me." Something happened in Broncos Steelers. Bo Nix. These alts are weird, but I kind of like them. Bo Nix intercepted. Woof. Woof. Good God Almighty. I got to make a multi-view. Oh, what the hell? What's going on in the WNBA Finals really quick? I love when they put the WNBA Finals on an NFL Sunday. It's like, why would you, what is the score? Okay, so key plays are currently unavailable, so it doesn't even tell you. The YouTube TV score doesn't tell you. WNBA Finals 2024, live from New York City. The New York Liberty taking on the Minnesota Lynx. New York Liberty clear favorites, but I think the Lynx stole game 1, which is hilarious. I see 30. I see 39-41. I think it's 39-41. Liberty. Sweet. I miss basketball. I do miss basketball. I'm not gonna lie. Like, miss basketball. Men's basketball. Women's basketball is cool. I've had some fun following it this year. I miss the NBA. I just want to see the score. I just want to see the score. Brianna Stewart, bucket. Brianna Stewart, bucket. This is so stupid. Me watching WNBA. I just want to see the score. And I've been on this channel for too long to not see the score at this point. I don't know what's going on in the NFL world. I'm pretty sure Bucks Saints is a commercial, so who cares? Can they just show the stupid scoreboard, man? What is the score of the game, ESPN? What is the score of the game? Sandy Brondello, it's her 3rd season as the Liberty head coach. She's mic'd up. $39, 49-39. There you go. 39-49. I still can't get a damn good multi-view. Meanwhile, Chargers are in the red zone. Quentin Johnston reversing field. Damn, didn't know he was fast like that. Quentin Johnston, 8 yards. He just ran like a total of 50, but he got 8 yards on the play. Not bad, not bad. Man. Okay, that's it. I know what I'm going to do. I got a plan. I'm going to build my own multi-view. I'm going to do my own thing. I would like to build a multi-view with Red Zone and Bucks Saints and call it. That's all I want. I want 2 screens. I want what's going on with everyone else and what's going on in Bucks Saints. Rattler drops back. He throws it deep, well overthrown. 2nd and 10 Saints. I got to go to the bathroom. The Colts D pull some BS. Well, they did pull some BS. God, I got to try my push-up form again. Colts D pulled a bunch of BS, but they won the game. But they pulled a bunch of BS. So let me hit some more push-ups, yeah? All right. I'm going to be okay. I thought my shoulder was finished, but I'm going to be okay. Rattler just get intercepted? I think Rattler just threw another pick. Yikes. What? What's going on with Harbaugh? Wow. Wow. This Sean Tucker cat is pretty good. Yeah, Tampa's putting an exclamation point on this one. Herbert, Herbo, way overthrows in the end zone. So Jim Harbaugh is injured? That's odd. Chargers, man. Even their coach can't stay healthy. Sean Tucker gets about 3 on first down. Offensive pass interference, bringing back the Chargers 10 yards. I'm hungry, man. Gotta eat. Well, the good news is Tampa's a first down away from burying this one. But not if Sean Tucker's going to run like that. Damn. Damn! Flag coming out. I don't know for what. Chase Young face mask, maybe? Mike Evans is putting his helmet on. He's ready to go back out there, man. Herbert shuffles it to Dobbins, who doesn't go anywhere. What was the flag? What was the flag, though? I guess the Saints called a timeout before the play. Wow. Ladd McConkey stuffed. That looked like a free touchdown. I got nothing to say left. I got nothing left. Ladd McConkey should have scored a touchdown. That's what I got left. Ladd McConkey had a touchdown, and he just too slow, too shifty, too high character to score that touchdown. Sean Tucker gets his revenge run. Stay in bounds. He does. First down Tampa. Like I said, Tampa was about a first down away from burying it. Well, now they're going to the 2-minute warning on first down. Is that victory formation? It's pretty close. It's pretty close. Saints call their last timeout. So, yeah, I mean, not an eventful Sunday, man. I'm not going to lie to you. But, look, we saw Mark Andrews score. Brock Bowers, 10-yard catch. There we go. So it was the ball boy injury. That didn't really go anywhere. My weekly Mark Andrews short. That's what I need. Yeah, that'll work for now. All right. All right. And is it another first down for Tampa? Did they get okay, second down. Cool. Yeah, Madison putting on. Alexander Madison barely steps out. All right. So I think we're going to get, when it comes to Tampa versus the Saints, it's 2nd and 2. Ball's on the New Orleans 5. I say you take out Baker. You put in the backup QB. You run 2 tush pushes. And you leave New Orleans a happy man. You get a beignet, and you get the hell out of there. Just like I am going to get the hell out of here once this game's over. I promised the early window. I'm finishing out the early window. Even though it's so worthless to keep watching Bucs Saints, this game's going nowhere. This late window is laughably bad. Steelers Raiders. Oh my God. Steelers. Like I said before, the Steelers can go 17-0. This roster, I'm not worried about it. I'm not sweating it. And they've lost 2 straight. They've come back down to earth. They could easily lose this game to the Raiders, be 3-3, and who the hell cares at that point? Now the question is, do I get a burger? Do I get a sandwich? I kind of want a burger. I had an In-N-Out yesterday, but I don't know. It's calling my name again. So I may. In-N-Out is calling my name. That's the stance of the matter. Man, I gotta piss bad. Madison touchdown. Ole. 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 Jim Harbaugh is in the locker room getting checked for a concussion or something. I don't know. Who the hell knows? I gotta go to the bathroom. I gotta get off this stream. This is not a clean way to end the stream. I feel bad. I've just been spending this whole fourth quarter just looking at the clock trying to get off. But no one's been here, and honestly, there's been nothing to discuss. I wouldn't blame anyone for not wanting to watch someone talk about the most boring games in NFL history. Just watch Ninja at that point. Watch something else. Play a video game. Go fly a kite. Do something. Pop a pill. I don't care. But I wouldn't watch someone talk about the most boring games ever. Game 1, Mets-Dodgers. Come on, Mets. I'm sporting the Mets. I don't even like baseball at all. But I'm sporting the Mets. All right. If I'm lucky, because I got to piss bad. If I'm lucky, Bucks will end. Go down. Just go down, Tucker. Okay, so Sean Tucker scored a touchdown, which, like, good for him. I'm glad he didn't just go down. That's a pain in the ass for my efforts. McLaughlin. Of course McLaughlin's getting the first few reps. Of course. Why does Javonte Williams even suit up at this point? The Javonte Williams Mark Andrews experience has been nothing short of just complete disappointment. Good for Sean Tucker. I'm glad he scored. He deserved it. Wish he went down and then scored later, but whatever. So this one's obviously a wrap. This game was close for a minute. Now it's 51-27. Is that a scoregami? Could be. Could be. How much total offense does Tampa have? Tampa is totaling out total yards almost 600. So pretty good. Pretty damn good. Baker's having fun. They're going to kick this ball off. I made a promise to you that I would watch every game. So that's what I'm going to do. But I'm going to go to the bathroom during this commercial break. So what can I pull up? Perfect.
Up and down 80 times in 3 hours. Hold on. This is not watching TV. This is Pilates. Rip it out. Rip it out. Then they said, okay, would you like to buy the extended warranty? And they try to scare you. They go, you know, you really should get the extended warranty. It's only manufacturer's limited warranty. And it's just for 6 months, and if that expires, geez, we got to bring our guys in. And we have to bring our guys in for at least a week. Sometimes we have between 2 and 4 guys. We might have to send the TV to Japan. Could cost $80,000. You could lose your home. The TV cost $80,000 to fix. I would throw it away and save $78,000. Oh, I told you they didn't like me. And then the guy said, I just really think this is just like everyone does. It's just sign here.
Jeez.
I said, no.
Okay, I'm back.
What do I need an extended warranty?
Okay. I'm back. Not that anyone was sweating it, but yeah, I'm back. Back and in color. We still got Saints Bucks. because the Bucks are not going to go out into the night easy. I mean, the Saints. The Saints are coming marching in. Oh, God. Lions-Cowboys is kicked off. Dare I stay on stream for Cowboys-Lions? Spencer Rattler, I don't know if he took a sack or what, but got packed. He got packed. Justin Fields also stuffed into the ground. Thought this was a non-stuffing league. There's nothing better than being on a sideline when you know you're going to win a football game. That's great. That's so fun. Juwan Jennings tackled inbounds. Spencer Rattler looks like Mahomes did meth. That's the best way I could put it. If Mahomes smoked crack, Spencer Rattler. Hope they get this. Keep the clock running. Oh my God, they got it. Rashid Shaheed, or number 11. I don't know who number 11 is. Velus Jones Jr. God, Rattler, don't spike it, brother. Come on. Don't spike it, Rattler. Bro, you're down 20 points, man. You're down 24. Don't spike it. All right, good. He didn't. Flag, probably some sort of illegal formation. Clock. Dowdle gets a 16-yard play off a deflection. Yay us. God, now there's a flag. Let's have this game go as long as possible. And I'm telling you, Saints-Bucks has been, like, funny how long this game has taken. I, like, can't even believe it. I promised the early window. I do that every Sunday. I cannot believe, like, how long this game has taken. Dak handoff to CeeDee Lamb, who's just taking work. Defensive offsides? What the hell? All right, cool, I guess. Sure, whatever. First down, 1st and 10, Saints. 28 seconds. Herbert to Palmer. There you go, Herb. I like Bucks Saints just won't end. It literally won't end. Dude, it won't end because Rattler refuses to call it quits. They're down 24 points. Meanwhile, Lamb's taking handoffs out of the backfield. I mean, Chargers Broncos for like the 8th time this season, it feels like. And like and I don't even know who's left.
Where are you watching the Giants?
Home, probably. Yeah. I don't know if I'm going to stream it. I don't know. I might. I should. But I'm tired, and I kind of want to play Dragon Ball. Thank you, Dak. That's a flag. Yeah, PI. I see Baker Mayfield walking onto the field. I see Spencer Rattler walking onto the field. I said it before. I'll say it again. Spencer Rattler sucks, and he looks like Mahomes if he did crack. I'm getting off stream. See ya. Bye.